It's your boy Speedy, and you are listening to the best of the Rollout Morning Show with Speedy and Friends. It's the best, man. Say it, bitch.
Fuck with you.
This is 2 Bars of TLC, and you're here with the Rollout.
You little stupid ass bitch, I ain't fucking with you. You little dumb ass bitch, I ain't fucking with you.
We are back. It's the Rollout Show right here on the Foxxhole. It's Speedy and Friends, and I being
Speedy.
up in this. In the building we have from Philly.
Cool guy Pete, what up?
In the building we have from D.C.
Mark Howard, represent.
In the we have from Seattle.
Kanisha Bus.
From New Jersey.
Cool Bubba Ice. Yeah.
Los Angeles. DJ always in your ear. And on the phone, show your love. Mr. Kenny Smith is in the building.
Kenny.
What's up?
What's up, Kenny, man? How you doing, man?
Man, if I did any better, man, I'd be scared of myself.
It's that good, huh?
Yeah, you got your new show about to drop, man.
Yeah, man, new show on TBS tonight, 9 p.m. Meet the Smiths, man. Doing the NBA playoffs, watching Steph Curry cook up people.
Man.
That was a great game last night. That was a great game.
Oh, and then you do that, then watch my show. Oh, man, that's a full day, ain't it?
Now, Kenny, you know, I'm going to be real with you. When you watch shows like these, they got to have something going on, some kind of no they didn't moment. Do you have that happening on your show?
Yeah, I went up to SiriusXM and just slapped everybody.
Damn.
Came up to Sirius and started slapping people. Like, pay me now. My show, man, honestly, is like, everyone says reality. I say it's an unscripted comedy, man. It's just,
okay.
It's a blended family. My wife is on The Price is Right. She's a Price is Right model. We got 5 kids, ages 2 to 21.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You got a litter. That's called a litter.
Look, we got one in diapers and one graduating from college at the same time.
Shut up.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Yes, man, shut up. That's straight comedy, man. So if you got kids, you got relationships with a blended family. Like on the show, it was an episode where I adopted my daughter. Like, we got everything, man. It's like we understand what it is, but it's really about fun, man. And that more than anything, you're gonna laugh.
Okay, cool. Now, Kenny, I'm gonna ask you this. I'm going to say something about the jacket. Can you unbutton the jacket, please, man? I'll be wanting to reach through the camera and unbutton your jacket.
Wait, how old are you?
Kenny, I'm older than you, Ken.
He's old as Barack.
See, this is my point. You still in the MC Hammers.
MC Hammer,
but
damn.
the one thing about me, I'm going to adapt with the times. It's Euro cuts now.
I got it.
I'm not really a Euro cut guy either, man. I don't like the tight legs, but I'm not walking around with my jute suit from Malcolm X on. I gotta let it go.
No. I get you on that. I'm just saying, can you unbutton it?
No,
please.
Look,
no.
Hey, did you see? Hey, how many times you look at Russell Westbrook and say, "Yo, those pants are too tight"?
Every time, every single time, even in uniform.
But nobody under 30 thinks that. Nobody under 30 thinks that.
They think it's tight. That's good.
Yo, I gotta adapt, man.
You're right, man.
I can't rock the flat top no more either.
You're right. My bad. I need to. Now, you always tease Charles about not having the ring. Does he really take it personal?
Well, you know what? Like, it's a brotherly love. Like, honestly, he's become a brother to me, and we've been together 15 years.
Wow.
But when you and your brother get in arguments, y'all really be arguing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when he gets to that point, I just bring the guns out. Okay, where's your ring?
I got 2. Where you?
Everybody got that for their brother or sister.
Yeah.
Everybody
No
did.
question. Because your brother had the ugly girlfriend. That's like my ugly girlfriend thing. So for him, it's the ring.
Now, Kenny, on that tip, this is Mark Howard, man. We know each other. My stepson played in your Aim High program.
Yeah.
Listen, on that tip about what Charles, I want to ask you, tell me if you want, man, but I remember Peter Vesey said something to him pretty ugly one time, or pretty sharp and hard to him one time. Was that a real problem? Because I didn't see Peter Vesey on TNT anymore.
Well, I don't know if that's the reason he's not on TNT, but I don't think that they really got along.
Yeah.
Well, one from a philosophical standpoint of basketball, and then in personalities class. But sometimes that's the best TV,
Yeah.
Right.
You said reality shows. My show's not like that, but there's shows that's a great combination. So I think it was just more about timing. Peter Vesey was probably one of the best, if not the best, writers in the game in the 80s. But now we're in the internet, so it just changes. And then 10 years from now, there's gonna be somebody be like, "Yo, remember Kenny Smith? He was hot with them buttons, them suits."
He wouldn't unbutton that suit.
Yeah, because I thought they kind of caught that because it was the first day of the season. And it's always on Halloween, like around that time. It was Halloween, so everybody's doing that. And it looked like they were going away, and they didn't turn the sound off when you heard Peter Vesey say, "Why ain't you dressed up as somebody that won something?"
Yeah, well, you know what? Well, how could he say that? He didn't, man. I'm just saying, he didn't win nothing either.
Now, Kenny, do you still go play every once in a while?
I shoot a lot, man, because I play a lot. Just shoot. I don't play, but my son is a recruitable athlete. He's decided on what college to go to, so I work out with him. And, and that's actually on the show tonight, me and him working out. So, I'm doing workouts, and I kind of still think that I'm where I was.
Yeah.
But I ain't where I was. But he doesn't know that, and I won't allow him to know that I know that.
I know that's right.
Now, we had Baron Davis on the show, and I asked Baron the same thing. When you playing at the gym against these guys who wish they were in the league, and then they start going at you, do you okay, let me show this boy something?
See, I've never played pickup with guys like that.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't want them to ever think that they could have got me.
Oh, okay.
No, I never do that. I never do that. My whole thing is strictly, I go get shots up, I do the treadmill, do the Stairmaster, and I do drills. So I do basketball drills. I can do a basketball drill with a pro, but I can't play with a pro.
Okay.
So I'm never gonna And when they want me to play in those celebrity games, I'm like, no, I'll coach. I don't want people to remember how I am now.
Oh, you missed a layup.
No question, man. I'm barely smacking glass on a layup.
So Kenny, speaking of that, because again, I know your son KJ. Congratulations to him. He had a very good year. Went to Mater Dei.
Yeah.
Does he really know what time it is with you? Does he know what you were, or do you break out to YouTube? Look here, I didn't just play with Jordan. I did my thing too.
The funny thing is, now he's starting to learn.
Okay.
I think when he was 9th, 10th, 8th, 7th grade, all through, he really didn't know. Because most people, I've been a commentator more than I played in the NBA. I've been a commentator in 16 years. I played in the NBA 11.
Wow.
So, different. I've been in TV more than I've been in basketball as a player. Mm-hmm. So most people know me that, and he knows me as that. He really knows me more as that. And so he looks at me, and then now the clips, and then he'll go into the vault of all my videos, and I'm like, he's telling me guys are good. I'm like, yo, that shit's not good. He's like, and then I was like, okay, it's time to. I got to go in the vault. And so I lock him in the room. We open the vault. It's like, oh, and then we see all of my videos. And he's like, I didn't know you could dunk on people like that.
No idea.
Kenny, you had hops, bro. Now I got two good questions for you. First one is, who's going to be in the finals? Who do you have in the finals?
Might surprise some, but I have in the Eastern Conference. I have Chicago.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yes. And in the West, I have San Antonio going back.
No damn.
Kenny, you're losing points with me, Kenny.
I think the inexperience of Cleveland will show because I've never seen this happen. If they do it, this will be the first time ever.
Wow.
First time coach. First time the two main players other than LeBron are going to the playoff. Mm-hmm. You put them all together for the first time and you win it. I've never seen that happen.
What about Golden
Kevin
State?
Garnett, those guys did it. No, but those guys, they lost last year with Mark Jackson. That's the same team.
Yeah.
They've been in the playoffs together. They kind of, and they just got a new coach to kind of help take them to another level possibly. But for me, I've never seen that. Even when Kevin Garnett and those guys went to Boston, they were all veterans who had playoff experience.
Oh,
but
so you never seen it like this. Okay.
Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love's first playoff road game was yesterday.
Right.
You going to win it all? Wow, you're good. I can't believe you're that good. I just can't believe it.
I think LeBron will carry it. Go ahead, your second question.
Yeah. Now, my second question is, tell everybody why they should watch your show.
Well, I think the one thing, if you want to laugh, you watch Meet the Smiths tonight at 9 on TBS.
Yes.
The second thing is, if you have kids, we have them at all ages. So
Wow.
2 to 21. I'm changing diapers one day. I got adolescents. I got teenage problem, boyfriend, girlfriend problem, everything going on. And then we have a blended family, another thing. Then the last part of it, which I'm getting down and is making me a little uncomfortable.
Uh-oh.
Like, the young dudes is really checking for my daughters.
Yes.
The young girl is checking for my son. He think he's cute now. He's getting more haircuts now. And then, what's even worse, guys forget that, like, it's funny, even my friends sometimes, that kind of pseudo-friends that you meet on acquaintances,
Yeah.
and they see my wife on television, and they talk about her like she's not my wife.
You notice I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing.
It's not a fictional TV character wife. This is really my wife, dude. You can't tell me, okay, yeah, she's very appealing, but I'm still me.
I'll still knock you out. That's what happened.
You still that brother from Queens.
Now I'm going to ask you
That's
this.
why I used to watch.
Me and Mark, really good friends, and I met you when Mark was doing the. Remember, he's going to do the T-shirts with the name on it at the gym.
Yeah.
That's when I first met you. And do you think he could get the job in OKC
I think Mark could get any job. I mean,
if he wants it? Yeah.
Mark could get an NBA job, a college job. I just think that the right fit isn't for, like, now he doesn't have to worry about that. He's proven that he could coach at a high level with NBA veterans. He has coaching experience, and he has know-how. So I think Mark could get any job now. I think before you had to think out of the box to hire Mark.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's in the box and he's out the box. He's like, okay, he's a guy who's got personality. He's got now he's a guy who has experience. So he's got everything now. So
Proven winner too.
Yeah, proven winner. He didn't win it all, but he took the team from nothing to where they are now.
Yeah,
right.
Sure.
Yeah.
Hey, Ken, I got a good coach that should get some look in the NBA. What do you think about your brother Vincent Smith coaching?
Yeah, you know what? My brother Vince is probably single most individual person that's responsible for guys being in the NBA than anybody I know.
Really?
And I've been around basketball my whole life, from New York City to Los Angeles to Houston, Texas. There are more. He counted one day. He's put in the time that he's at just individual workouts but the fact that he knows them since they're like 7 and 8 years old, to where they became pros and worked them out all through. Over 400 guys.
Yeah.
Okay, well, how do I get my son to you? How do I get my son to your son, to your brother? What I got to do? I got a 10-year-old. He nice.
They said your son's a scrub. No, I'm joking.
You ain't lying, baby.
Are you still doing Aim High? Are you still going to do Aim High?
Still doing Aim High out in California. Man, my team is actually heading to Vegas this weekend.
Okay.
I have my 14s, 13s. I got a 6-year-old team because of my son. Well, we're still doing it out there without question. You know how to catch me, or just you know how to catch me. It's easy. Aim High. All you got to do is look it up on Google it, and it's Aim High comes up. Aim High basketball.
So my son is 10. What I need to do, man? He nice.
Oh, no question.
So I'm going to get him to you.
Bring him in.
All right, don't play.
Put it like this. We'll put experience with that talent. If he's got talent, we're going to give him experience.
Oh, man, that's nice. Again, tell people how they can reach you or how they can get involved and about the show.
Oh, just tweet me at the Jet on TNT. The Jet on TNT. That's easier. Tweet me. I'll respond all the time. We're going to be doing live tweeting into tonight's show. So we'll be doing that tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Pacific. We'll be doing that. So tweet me. I'll catch you back. I'll direct message you, give you all the information you need. But watch the show tonight, Meet the Smiths on TBS.
Yeah, I want to be able to come hang out with you guys one day. Is there a possibility? Kenny Smith?
Yeah, a 6 kid, I don't know, but you can make a cameo.
And we talking about the group.
I'll bring you my other family, my Atlanta family.
Oh,
when
beautiful.
Shaq and those are, when they come on the show, because they've been on they're on Meet the Smiths as well at times. So when Shaq and Charles, when those guys are on, that's when you can get in. That's my other family.
Yeah, me and Shaq kicked it, man. When I tell you Shaq always try to have jokes, I be like, come on, man. Even though I'm a comic, but Shaq got jokes for days. He got jokes.
Shaq is 17, turning on 16.
Yes. Hey, thanks again, man, for hanging out with us, Kenny. We checking out the show tonight.
Fun, man. Anytime, man.
All right, and if you want to, on the show, if you do this really cool and just go, I just want to say the words roll out, because that's our morning show. If you say roll out, then I'm going to be watching the show from here.
That's a done deal.
Done deal.
Like, shout out to my rollout crew.
Dad is there. My brother Kenny.
That sounds kind of funny. I got to change it up a little bit. They think it's April 20th again.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Foxxhole roll out. Foxxhole roll out. Thank you, brother.
All
Kenny
right.
Smith in the building. Thank you. Take a break. Be right back. Don't move. Oh, no, we just stay here. Just stay on the phone. I mean, stay right here.
Bye, Kenny. See you later, baby.
Oh, yeah. That was dope.
Yes.
We got to start doing that. Tell people, hey, man, blast us out. Say roll out.
His program is good too, Speedy. Good program.
It is?
Yes, it is. They tough though, because I mean, if you can't ball, somebody will come and all of a sudden he playing, and yours ain't.
That's the real world.
I ain't mad at that. Bro, no, trust me, I'm not one of those kind of parents.
But I mean, it's the
I
real
push
AAU, and they play top level Division I level.
I push my son, but if he yesterday, I give a perfect example. So he's supposed to have practice yesterday. I go pick him up from school. He said, I got practice today. I said, yeah. He said, well, Dad, I was out. I said, I don't need any excuse. If you don't want to go, you don't want to go. I'm not taking you.
Yeah.
Now you got to clean up the whole goddamn house. That's how that works.
Basketball, huh?
Yeah. So I'm a push him, but I ain't gonna make him,
right?
Because I wanted to play ball.
Right.
I wanted to play baseball. Those are the things I wanted to do. So anything and other going home and being with my daddy, nigga, I'm trying to do it.
See, that's what I'm trying to see, because my nephew, especially me, we want him to play so bad, but I'm feeling like maybe he don't really want to play, but he's playing for us, and I just want him to. Because
they have so much. You know what they have? Kids have so much to do.
Yeah.
There's so much other shit to do. They can get on the computer. They can play their game.
But they get in trouble too when you don't have your kids in enough shit. They get in trouble. So you also want to make.
My
sure
dad believed in it.
They got you got to have stuff to do. When you don't have nothing to do, you just get in trouble, because then you're around a whole bunch of motherfuckers that don't got nothing to do. So you start making.
My dad believed that when you played sports, it kept you out of shit. So
it did, but it taught you self-respect. It taught you discipline. It taught you respect.
It's really
for
good
others.
for girls.
Teamwork. Yes, teamwork.
But it's searching for that passion. You get them involved in multiple things, and they find something that gets inside of them. Once they find that passion, they're into it. They're hooked. If it's something positive, it's always going to be good.
Yeah.
But I think if you have a daughter, you should get her involved, especially in sports per se. It could be dancing, whatever it may be, because it gives them okay, I'm somebody. And nobody can just start teasing them and they fall into that pit hole. Well, they said I look weird.
And they have other people to depend on. They have that uplifting, seeing other positive,
and being with the girls
roles.
and having a good time with the girls. My daughter loves playing soccer with her friends. I mean, don't get me wrong, she ain't gonna be no Pele. Yeah. But she out there having a ball.
Yeah,
what about
that's
Freddie
what's important.
No, she can't do. Yeah. But she has a ball.
Yeah, and then she doesn't have time to be on the internet looking at all this bullshit or having people in her ear, because you have to limit what your kids take
9,
in.
So
they'll find all those things as kids, but again,
you will find. But if you don't have time to look at the shit, I would look at this bullshit video, but I got to
have a direction.
Even though at your mama's house, you looked at all the porn
I did.
magazines.
I would. That's a perfect example. I've been looking at porn. She used to leave me.
Don't let her be.
But
look how
great I like you.
Look how great you've turned out. Yeah. You matured in the motherfucker.
I ain't all the way right, Mark. I'm not all the way right.
At least you admit it.
I'm fine with it. If I wasn't a comedian, I'd be crazy and locked up somewhere. So for laughter,
either you or your spirit.
Mind.
What are you talking about?
That's most comedians. We know this is our therapy. When you get on that stage, that's our therapy. That's when we get
it is.
And that's what people don't understand.
That's our therapy.
To become a comic, I want to be a comic. You have to fail at a whole lot of shit. I done had a many jobs. I didn't work at the bank.
You got to be a career fuck up.
I got fired.
I don't think that's true.
No, I'm saying I've done a lot of things, and I fell into.
Yeah.
I didn't know that comedy. As a kid, I didn't make people laugh.
Yeah.
That wasn't who I was. And when I started to make people laugh, I figured, because everyone's given a gift. Sometimes you know what it is, sometimes you don't.
Yeah.
And I found out that's what my gift was, because I immediately made people laugh day one on stage.
Yeah.
I never went through the thing. Comics.
Me neither. I'm waiting for it.
Funny.
Yeah.
Never went through that shit.
Yeah, no, it's true. But I didn't fail at things for that. It just was. I ultimately found that that's something that I do well. My best friend, I was sitting there cracking him up, and he said, "Man, you should be a comic." And the light went off.
I lied. I didn't mean to lie to you like that.
No, my real friend said it.
We lied.
Oh, damn.
Is that why he was on the phone? Nigga, he bought it.
That's a three-way.
He at the club. Really?
This nigga taking it too far.
You gonna lay him off the hook? No, nigga.
It's April 2nd, y'all. We ain't gonna tell them.
No, motherfucker, let it ride. Nigga, see what happens.
Man, fuck y'all.
So yours wasn't a dare?
No.
Dude told me, he said, well, I'm gonna let you go up, but if you ain't funny, you can't come back.
Oh, yeah, you did say that.
And then ever since then, I was...
See, mine was a dare. I was on the other side of comedy for 5 years. That's how I actually met most of you guys before. I was even on stage. I was on the backhand side of it, and then I got there.
I still got that picture with you and that little rose in your hand. I was like,
nigga, I was in Seattle doing Pierre's room. No, not his room. He had the
hotel joint?
The theater.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
damn.
nigga, I seen the fluffy. I said, "Who?" Niggas know I'm done with fluffy light skin. As soon as she bent the car, who that? They said, "Nigga, she just started doing stand." I was like, "They speedy stop." I'm like, I want to help her on her way. I can help her with some shit.
I want to mentor
And you
her.
turned around. I was like, and then my baby mama, they look exactly alike. And yeah.
Oh,
Charity.
yeah,
They
a little
look
bit.
good.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, dude, damn, that's crazy.
That's Seattle for you.
Love the one you with.
That is Seattle for you.
Yeah, so when I saw you on stage, and then I saw Cool Bubba, I first met you at the
Bay Area Comic Con.
when you were trying out for Living Color. And I heard about you, and they was like, this nigga, and I thought you was gonna get it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, well, okay. You're listening to the best of the Rollout Show with Speedy and Friends. We are back. It's the Rollout Show right here on the Foxxhole. Speedy and Friends, and I be Speedy up in this piece.
Wow. Yeah, why don't you, Mark?
Clear your area. No, clear your area, Mark.
Yeah, clear the area.
Clear your area. So that's the thing.
Oh, man. Oh.
Sit right here.
Please.
Yes. We have just been blessed. And
It's
I
really
mean
her.
blessed because normally they'll walk right past. There's too many black people in there. I'm not going in that bag. Leela
Hi.
Hathaway's in the building.
Oh, my gosh.
Let me turn you up even more.
I feel so special.
Please.
You are special.
Songstress.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank
you sang. Yeah, clap again. Clap again. Because she was walking by and our producer said, hey. You know, he said, hey. There's black people here. You want to talk to us?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Foxxhole.
We got a couple of youngins in the studio. He was like, who's that?
Oh,
you
that's okay.
motherfucker.
Your dad, man.
Thank you
please.
so much.
Man.
We were just mentioning,
Yeah.
Thank you
Because
so
we do a
much.
Throwback Thursday.
Yeah, today's our
right
Throwback
on.
Thursday.
Okay.
And so we have throwback songs. And we also are doing Man I Miss What Movies in the 70s, even though you were born around that time. But maybe you saw some of them. And
How old are you, 25?
Yes, I'm
Yes.
26 years old.
She said it really quick.
Yes,
26 going on 25.
Yes.
What are you doing these days?
I am working on a record. I'm actually recording a live record at the Troubadour next week, which is the same room where he recorded Donny Hathaway live.
Okay.
That's Tuesday night.
Can I go?
Yeah, you can come.
Oh, cool.
Can I sing with you?
Can you sing?
I wanted to catch you on the yes roll.
Just take out sing. Can I with you? Just
And I
take
show
out.
up and say, little so I can sing, tell him I was tripping.
Yeah, Tuesday night.
So you recording it live?
Recording it live, making a DVD. It's the it's the exact same room he recorded Donny Hathaway live in 1971. So
Wow.
kind of a deep sort of full circle moment.
Nice connection there.
Yeah.
That's-
Yeah.
And then are you getting into any acting? Or are you thinking about doing
yet.
that? You should.
You know,
You got
I
that
would
face.
like to.
You got that face.
The actor face.
Yeah, you got that young.
What
Like
is
the
that?
shades, like a star, everything, you know.
I'm wearing the shades because it's early. Shit.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we have Leela Hathaway in
I
the
don't want no
building.
Building. Wow, we are so close.
In the lair.
Yeah, we call it the lair.
The lady,
So if you had to give out your 5 movies from back in the day, like we did, I did Carmen Jones.
Yeah. You talking about Negro movies?
Yeah.
Black
Okay.
Give me 5.
Okay.
Give me. You're on an island. You're going to take 5 of these
Yes.
movies with
I'm
you.
taking Come Back Charleston Blue. Y'all remember this?
Wow, very good.
Because you know my father did the soundtrack with that.
No, I didn't. Yes,
Yeah,
yes, he sure
and
did.
Quincy Jones.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take that. I'm taking Uptown Saturday Night.
Uptown
because
Saturday, very
I love
good.
that one. I'm gonna take Claudine because I love that
Claudine,
movie.
Great movie. I want to do a remake of that.
Weren't they talking about it at some point?
I think someone bought the rights because we were trying to find out, but I think you could do Claudine right now.
Yeah.
And it'll go.
Who would you
great.
cast?
We had Layla.
What? Yeah. Good answer.
Good answer.
You can play Claudine.
I want to play that oldest
Whole
crazy
lot of
daughter.
kids. Oh yeah.
I think you could cast Olivia Pope as Claudine. Yeah.
Oh yes.
Carrie
She would
Washington.
fit-
Yeah,
Yeah,
Kerry
Carrie would fit
Washington
that.
would be
Yeah, she
great.
would.
Or Taraji.
Or Taraji. Yeah.
Nah, I keep wanting her to go. What? Grab my ass.
But I need one more movie.
Okay, give me one more.
I would probably Let's Do It Again. I was really into that kind of
Let's do it
Portier,
again.
Cosby.
They killed.
They did.
Yeah.
And nobody, you couldn't have never, if you would have said, okay, put these two people together and see if it works.
Yeah,
You wouldn't have
you
put
would never-
Cosby
yeah.
and
No.
Sydney. And when I went and saw that movie, it was just, and back then the movies were just fun.
Oh yeah, Uptown Saturday Night that's the one with Harry Belafonte and the Nicholas Brothers.
And that's another
yeah.
man. You never would have thought Harry could do comedy.
Yeah.
And he
Hilarious.
destroyed. He did, man.
When he ate that egg, when he drank that egg.
And supposedly, you know, did you ever eat egg? And when you ran track, you ever run track?
No.
I ran track for one semester until both my titties grew out.
Okay.
That was
I
it.
appreciate the visual.
Thank you very
And
much.
one boob, I
Talk
ran
slow,
track,
talk
and then there were two.
They didn't have a sports bra then.
Look at Layla run. Run again, baby. Let's go one more time. No, I'm going to just hand y'all the baton. That's what I'm going to do.
That's funny.
Now, you're born and raised here or in New York?
In Chicago.
Chicago.
Yeah, born and raised in Chicago.
In the snow. How'd you deal with
South side or west side?
Both. North side, south side.
I'll make sure if I need to protect my money, west side.
Wow.
Wow. You act like you don't know the west side is off the
Later
chain.
Wow.
I got robbed by Layla. It was cool, you know, but she ran away.
That wow came out of him.
Born and raised in Chicago, yes. Absolutely.
We had someone in here just this week, and I was telling him I hated that deep dish pizza.
Why?
It's too thick.
You got to get a good one.
He called it a
Hey,
cake.
there you go.
He said it's a pizza
one.
cake.
Yeah, it's a pizza
Pot pie.
It's like a pizza casserole. But you have
Okay,
to.
I went to the one everybody goes to. They
Giordano's.
Yes.
Yes,
you stand in
it's
line.
good pizza.
No, it wasn't. It was too much.
Where are you from?
Los Angeles, born and raised.
Well, you don't even have a pizza sort of a pizza.
Tone and delivery.
A sort of.
We
Well, I
got
mean,
California
He's
pizza
very,
cakes.
Lily's very defensive about L.A.
We have California pizza.
is all the pizza here though sort of
Good.
You know.
Copycat.
I like Domino's.
Shakies.
Domino's.
Oh no.
I like pizza.
Chuck E.
Pizza.
Cheese
Look,
does not count as pizza.
Little Caesars is not pizza.
Little Caesars is not pizza.
it says New York style pizza.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not.
Anybody can put an NY on a sign.
You know?
That's right.
My bad. Do you ever get a chance to go back home or live?
I do. I try to go back home as much as I can. I don't have a lot of relatives there anymore. I'm actually playing the Shrine there in June, so I'm looking forward to that.
You
But
need somebody to open up for you. You know, do some-
Yeah, we kill it.
Comedians.
There you go.
We kill it.
We do shameless plugs to
Let me
get
give you
work.
my headshot. I'm gonna let you. I knew
I
you was coming in. You know. Layla. So the album is going to be entitled.
Leela Hathaway Live.
Okay.
Now, are you doing
Yeah.
covers? Just new stuff you wrote?
Well, you know, a lot of the songs I do are covers. So
Okay.
we're going to have a little bit of new material, but it's kind of going to be from the last 25 years that I've been making records. So
that you've been on this earth.
Yeah,
let's do
exactly.
it that way.
Made it since you was burnt.
Yeah, this is actually my 25th year making records, which is
Wow.
crazy.
That makes me
crept
feel
up
old.
on me.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Now, as a kid growing up, you know, did you know? Okay, I want to do exactly what my dad did, or did somebody go, "You should sing, girl"?
I never had a moment where I thought, well, maybe I should. I just always was. My mother's a musician. My parents met at Howard in the fine arts department.
go.
Wow.
I'm a child of musicians, and they are the children of musicians. So it's just always what we did.
What do you play?
I'm a keyboard player and a singer and a guitar player and all that.
I told my son, I
So
said, if
talented.
you want to meet girls, play an instrument. And
Playing
he's playing
instrument,
drums.
Yeah. Yes, he's okay. Drummer's good. They meet all the girls.
Yeah.
There you go.
You need a drummer.
That's
Eventually.
true.
My dad pulls them in.
His dad was a drummer.
Dad's white.
So it's
He
safe to
like the
say.
sister. He like the sisters, though.
And he like the sister.
He like the sisters.
So it's safe to say that if you couldn't sing or play any instrument, your parents are gonna throw you away.
Well, something like that. I mean,
Take that one back.
I thought everybody's parents were musicians growing up.
Wow.
That's what I thought.
Who do you remember seeing coming through the house and
Oh,
like you didn't know
gosh.
they was who they were, but
You know, I don't even really have like that
Uncle
specific-
Quincy.
You know, I do remember when people ask me that question. I remember that one time Fred White, who is the brother of Maurice White,
Yes.
from Earth, Wind and Fire.
Yeah.
He's the drummer. He was the drummer in my father's live album. As a matter of fact,
right.
he came through one time and brought us All in All concert books from the concert that year that they played in Chicago. And I remember just having that book and just flipping through it over and over again. And big concert books with all the pictures and the Pyramid and Earth, Wind, and Fire. Yeah.
No, I was a big fan.
Loved that.
Now, if someone wanted to come see the show, what do they do?
You can go online to thetroubadour.com or ticketfly.com, or you can go to LeilaHathaway.com. Shows 2 sets Tuesday night.
Wow.
April 21st at the Troubadour, West Hollywood. And just look up Leela Hathaway online.
I'm going. Single? Married?
No ring. Let me say, did you take the ring off?
I am neither single nor married.
Okay.
That makes sense.
No.
She got a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Somebody listening. He downstairs in the car. How long you gonna be?
Oh, that's the guy who keeps speaking in the door.
Yeah.
There's a shadow at the other door.
You don't know there's a double thick door. Tell her to come on, shit. You ever did that guy?
Which one? No.
That jealous guy. You really have to look at the dude when you sing to him.
No.
You can't look at nobody else.
No.
Just sing looking up in the air. Don't look at the audience.
Just look over everyone.
I always wanted to date a singer just so she would sing to me while we were. You ever get that request?
What would you want her to sing?
What? Just like I wish I could date, but I'm married now. But Jill Scott.
He blew it already.
I met Jill. And
he blew it.
When I tell you I blew it.
Oh.
Hey, Speedy, this is Jill Scott.
And I couldn't even talk.
She said, he's cute. And I just went like,
oh.
Yeah, I was done. But I always wanted, do you ever have date a guy that goes, I want you to sing?
No. Thank God. No.
What the hell? Or play? How about play?
No.
So I don't sing for free, baby.
Shoot. I don't know. I don't really, the guys I date it's only been a few of them people in
Yeah, that's how you say it. Just two of them. Three that you know, maybe.
It's been 3, exactly.
Yeah.
Good number.
One you buried, 2 you go.
And one they can't find. Yeah.
One they can't find.
Why you would date a girl to have her sing for you?
Yes, if she could really sing, because I love singers. I love people
I'll
that can
sing
actually
something for you if you want.
Don't, please.
What you want?
Yeah, the boyfriend's not here. Hold on. Go. Hurry up.
You out there singing the motherfuckers, huh?
What you want me to sing?
Whatever. I'm listening.
You got a song named whatever?
We are going to have Leela Hathaway sing the Speedy. What?
Let me take my glasses off.
What you want? You want a ballad?
Yeah, give me a ballad. Got the camera on?
There was a time when I don't volunteer to sing at 7 in the morning. Didn't have no one. Didn't have no love. Do you remember?
I remember.
I would come,
just messed that up.
Mark, you blew our segment. But I would come home I would not go hang with the homies. They'd be like, what you about to do? Nigga, I'm going home.
You're very sweet until I'm singing all damn day and
you're like,
you try to get out of the house.
I can't sing no more. I can't sing no more.
Look, my voice hurt. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Going to the club.
Where you going?
Thank you for having me.
Thank y'all for having me in. I feel so special.
Thank you very much.
Please tell them what they can do to come see the show.
You can go to ticketfly.com or troubadour.com or LeilaHathaway.com. Come see me Tuesday night at the Troubadour recording Leela Hathaway live.
And then you can come back after that and hang out like for hours.
I would come back anytime. You guys know I'm a sort of a comedy horror, right? You've heard.
Yeah.
You are more than welcome to come back.
Yeah, we got titties. Oh, we got a lot of things from you today.
Freaky Fridays and all that. Yes.
Now I'm visualizing you and your little
I was
running outfit.
Right.
I was going to call us when you want to go running and jogging.
I was fast for 3 weeks. That was
fast for 3 weeks. And then she
I'm going to go sing.
And she grew up in Chicago. The wind was probably blowing too. Oh my God. I remember.
And there was somebody standing going, it sure is cold, huh?
Hey, nipples.
Hey, Leila. Tune in Tokyo.
Somebody need a sports bra.
Y'all crazy.
A little bit.
And then how do people follow you?
How many people follow
No,
me?
how do they?
How do they follow me?
Social media.
Twitter, Leela Hathaway, Facebook. Everything is uniformed. No matter how badly you jack it up, the spelling, because people do, you still will be able to just put me Hathaway in there.
Why do you mess up LALA?
LALAH. That's
That's how you mess it up.
That's how you do
dumbass.
it. You leave off the H.
I did it that way on purpose, man.
It's all right.
You wanted her to sing to you as she's running?
Oh.
Run to me.
Yeah, Mark has a visual.
Thank you.
Can I go to the bathroom
You
real
have
quick?
made our day. We can pretty
No,
much.
you made my day. No.
We can go on and shut it down.
You
now.
actually made my day.
Yeah, because we're going to just think about you running. Can you run out the building when you
No,
leave?
I can't.
Hold on.
I
Dude
can't.
standing outside. She coming.
Things are different now.
She got the sneakers and the tights on too. She ready to run.
She going to work out after
Now, where do
this,
you go
I
after
bet.
this? Do you have another show?
Back to sleep.
Oh, that's it?
Work out.
Yeah. I'm so tired getting ready for this thing. I got rehearsal later. And,
Oh, okay.
you know,
Well, if you need a
5-hour
comedian,
energy drink.
if you need a comic,
I need 2 5-hour energy drinks.
That would be 10 hours.
if you need a comic to open the show up,
appreciate
I'm available.
I ain't doing shit. You know, you need a DJ.
Speedy can open the doors.
Are you coming
hold
for
them.
real?
No, we'll come.
All right.
Yeah.
We have nothing to
Come to the
my
late
life
set.
and shit.
Okay.
All right, and everything's live.
Everything is yeah.
Drums, you got drums, you got
Yeah.
band.
There'll be no auto tuning. There'll be no sampling. Even after the record is done, I'm not going back and really editing anything either. It's just it's a real live record. Like,
Can I ask you a quick question? I just thought about this because I remember what Natalie Cole did with Nat King Cole
Yeah.
with the music. Would you ever thought of doing something like that?
I
or
don't
that's
think so. First of all, I think there's not a lot of video of my dad like that.
okay.
There's a limited amount of recordings, and it's a conversation that never actually happened in real life. So I feel some kind of way about having that after the fact.
Okay.
There's a lot of dead people on records nowadays, which is kind of spooky to me.
Like Tupac is what?
He gone.
Now he's on
It's been
stage.
10 years.
He's on stage with you. You don't even know
He's
it.
at
Where is
Coachella,
he?
but he's at Coachella.
Yeah.
You know?
Right?
No.
With a bandana. How you get the bandana on the ghost?
We did a news story. Did you hear about Justin Bieber getting choked out by
Kicked out,
security and pulled out?
Yeah.
Once again,
He had a wristband to go to VIP.
if you love real music, like
Why?
I love real music,
Oh, yes.
I
Thank
love
you
to
so
hear
much.
just somebody that can sing, not sing,
Some R&B.
Appreciate
and
it.
you can sing,
Thank you so much.
and you can run.
Get off the running.
I will not.
Get off of it.
These guys are good.
Thank you for hanging out with us. Leela Hathaway
appreciate it.
in the building.
Thank you
We
for
come
coming
back
on, please.
with some more Man I Miss. We want to know your 5 movies, your top 5 ones. Don't go nowhere. Shout out to Stephanie. This is her Throwback Thursday.
Well, this one's Leela Hathaway right here.
Yeah, we're gonna leave that on there.
Yes.
Go ahead. I feel like I'm in the club dancing. You're listening to
The best of.
The Rollout Morning Show.
With Speedy.
And
Friends.
We are back. It's the Rollout Show right here on the Foxxhole. Speedy and Friends and IB.
Speedy.
Up in this.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. Appreciate it. In the building we got.
Mark Howard, represent.
In the building we got. Teeter. In the building we got.
DJ always in your ears.
And in the Philippines he's known as.
DJ Albino.
And joining us here in the layer.
DJ Pansit.
In the layer. In the building. Let me make sure I say it right. Ron Funches.
Wow, really, Speedy?
That's it right?
Ron Funches.
Nailed it.
Funches, what's doing, man?
What
What
do
it do?
French? Ron Funches.
From the
C and the H is silent.
Can I say hit show?
Yeah, you can
hit
say,
show.
yeah, according to the
From the hit
email
show.
I got today, yeah, you can say hit
Undateable. And apparently everybody's undateable in this particular show, right? Or
Yeah.
nobody wants to. Well,
I mean, we're all undateable in our own ways.
Yeah.
You know, there's only a small amount of people. I feel like there's only 5 to 10 people that's really trying to mess with you.
And
Wow.
If you drive in your car, you listen to the show on the radio, he's the brother. Clear it up.
brother.
The brother.
Is that your name on the show? The brother?
I watched the show, man. They got you some loud colors, brother. The
Yeah,
purples and the
purple.
the highlights.
Always the Detroit gear, which doesn't. I mean, I'm from Chicago, so it doesn't really suit well. But
wow.
I make it work for them. I get paid to make it work.
That's right. That's right.
Go.
So it's official. It's a hit.
It's a hit so
That's
far.
dope,
unless
man.
we mess up, then it's a hit.
They had
Nah,
another
y'all
brother
in
in.
Too many brothers. Can I date a sister once?
Yeah, are you gonna be able to?
They're not going to make the show.
What's the girl that sits on the stool? She thick than him.
Oh yeah. Bianca. Yeah.
She got to stand up more.
Yeah.
No, dude. Am I wrong? Am I lying?
No, she's
wanna go
blessed.
Yeah, she's Leslie on the show.
Yes.
Yeah,
she
she's
is.
Leslie on the show. Yeah. Well, she's lovely. She'll sit in my lap every now and again,
Yeah.
as long as I don't show too much excitement about it. As long as I
Wow.
play it low key.
And you do a lot of hugging.
Oh yeah.
You get a lot of hugs on the show. Make people what do you say? Disappear.
Yeah, she's from Seattle, sweetie. I agree with you.
Man.
She's a nice piece.
And I knew she was there because it seemed like every scene she's sitting at the bar, but they'll pan back. And I'm like, she gotta stand up.
They know what they're doing.
And I'm waiting for you to say a line like, come here.
Right.
I'm saying it for you. Come here.
Right.
You drop something, pick it up.
Yeah.
So tell people that's listening to the show, what's the gist of the show and what it's about?
The show's called Undateable. It's on NBC's Tuesdays at 9.
Yeah.
It's basically like an old school show, like Friends or Cheers, but it's a bunch of weirdos who sit in a bar together who probably be lonely and couldn't hang out with people if they didn't have each other.
Right.
So we just spend the time just making fun of each other and busting each other's chops, just like you. I mean, seeming like what you guys do here.
Yeah, I got a TiVo. I did say it was like Cheers and Friends mixed together. Like,
Yeah.
that's what I kind of.
Yeah, I feel like it's like an update of some of those old school shows, like those TGIF style shows, but with like an edge for today. You know?
The only difference is we wasn't no brothers in Cheers.
Exactly.
No brothers and Friends.
Yeah, and I don't think they would have ever let me know they talk
There
about
was a
smoking
brother on
pot and
Cheers.
stuff on that
Yeah,
show.
brother.
We
What
don't do
brother?
that.
He worked in the bathroom.
Oh, Charles.
You gotta go in there sometime.
Yeah, I got to go in the bathroom.
They used one brother, the guy that was the mailman. He was he was getting punked by somebody, so he brought the brother from the mailroom.
To be that's right. To show that he got black friends. Yeah. All right. So, has your female count going up?
Yeah.
Do people recognize you when you're walking around the city? Like that's that.
Yeah,
From 2 to 3.
Unfortunately, a lot of people just want hugs.
Wow.
Hey, man.
And that's it.
That's where it starts.
I guess that's where it starts, but it seems like that's where they wanted to end.
Where you going? I'm out, bitch.
He won't let me go.
So we say 5 years down the road, do you ever see yourself like directing episode, or because normally you
Take
get a
that next
chance
step.
to get that kind of step to do that?
Yeah, I mean, I think I'd be more interested in writing an episode.
Okay.
Like I'm more interested in. I've written for a couple other shows, but I've never written for a sitcom. So I think that's something I'd like to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
More than the directing, for sure.
Right.
Great show, man.
So-
I saw the one where the young lady plays the bartender, who my kids know from
Bridget
Disney
Mendler,
from
from
Disney
Good
Channel.
Luck Charlie.
Damn,
Yeah.
she getting money for days. But anyway, and she was dating a fucked up dude.
Yeah.
And he came in like, yo, let's roll, bitch. Pretty much that's what he said. And everybody's like, don't leave. She's like, all right, I'm out. And yeah, so I thought that was funny shit.
Yeah, she's really funny on the show. She's real sweet. Like I thought, you hear about these Disney stars that are kind of messed up in the head and just on drugs and stuff. And she's the opposite. She's about her business. She's still in college.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, is her character kind of airheadish?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Okay,
Yeah, she's real naive, real young. She's kind of like the kid sister of the bar.
Yeah.
But in the opposite, I mean, in life, she's the opposite. She's like, man, I'm trying to be like you.
Yeah.
Damn. Go ahead, Mark. I'm over that.
No, it says you had an appearance in the movie Get Hard with Will Ferrell, Kevin Hart. Tell us about that experience. How was that?
I mean, that's just like, it's just a dream come true. I mean, first of all, to just be in a movie at all. And
Not hugging people.
Self-employed.
and then to be in a movie with Kevin Hart and Will Ferrell and to meet T.I. and it's just real. It was real cool. It was real fun.
T.I.'s real. I don't know if y'all haven't met T.I. He real. He like the real short Debo.
Yeah.
He real. All that shit, don't think anything. He like, yo, what's up, Speedy?
Oh yeah, when they brought out the prop guns, his eyes lit up.
Yeah,
he knew about everything. I saw him eating some ice cream. I mean, he was mean mugging the ice cream. You gonna mean mug the whole bowl?
That motherfucker is real because he's up in Fox house and Fox like, nigga, Speed, don't kid around this nigga. He real. So I was like, hey, T.I. That motherfucker just looked at me like, anyway, nigga, so I'll be right back, man. I'm going to take these bitches down the road and we'll come right back up because they was doing some songs. I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to be all funny and giggly and shit. And yeah, I'll be right back.
Well, you ran up on him with some flip-flops in the What do you expect gonna happen?
I tried to get a hug and it didn't work.
Yeah.
Got me twisted, shouty. Everybody from Atlanta ain't like that.
Don't try to run up and hug T.I.
Yeah, it ain't to look for you. So it's on. It's doing great. And you said the female count's kind of going up a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, actually, I got a girlfriend that I'm seeing.
Ooh.
So like think right now it's just a one female count.
Okay, that's good.
But before that, it was real. It was getting real nice.
So how's the love when you go back to Chicago? You been back lately?
Yeah. We went back on the tour because most of us on the show are stand-ups.
Right.
So we went out on tour and went back to Chicago. My family was there. And it was real nice. Got a real nice reaction from people. Got to hang out with some friends. Got to eat an Italian beef. And so it was just real nice.
I tried that deep dish pizza in
Chicago style.
It's too deep. It's too thick.
Okay.
It was like bread with ketchup.
I can't disagree with you. I mean, I love it, but you can't eat more than one slice of
that's
it.
I stood in line like a damn idiot. And it was, nigga.
What kind of toppings did you get?
I got the pepperonis, tomatoes, onions, sausage, and then the bread is like cutting a cake. It was a cake pizza.
Yeah.
I don't like super thin, but I don't like cake pizza.
Man, I like it. You just roll up with it and just like take it and go to bed with it.
Yeah,
there you go.
You just get a spoon and eat it like a dessert.
Like a pot pie.
Yeah.
Pot pizza. Got you a pot pizza.
So how long you been on stand-up?
I've been doing stand-up. It's come up on 9 years.
Oh, you doing it.
Sweet.
You
did the Chicago scene pretty strong?
I started in Portland, Oregon, actually.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
How was that?
That's a little different.
In Portland. My boy Paradise lives in Portland.
Yeah, you know Andre? Yeah.
I did that little ghetto, little run he have in Portland.
Me too. That's where I started.
Man, no, Mark, you ain't did
I've
shit.
done it.
Oh, you
I've
did
done
it?
Andre's my dog.
Man,
Doing the Lucky Fortune Chinese food room.
Yeah, and all of a sudden he go and he sell a bootleg DVD. And I was going, brother, you can go to jail for sale. No, it's all right because he got the Japanese girlfriend who's sitting down like all these DVDs.
Right.
And before you bring your own, and don't forget, look on your table. If you want a DVD, check which one you want. I got them over here.
Right.
Am I
Keep that pop.
No, you
Paradise,
true.
man.
Sometimes he's got in trouble because he was selling DVDs of the people's acts that were on the show.
I got an excellent copy for you. Excellent copy.
Of you. The shit you just did is terrible. I got a better one back.
Yeah. Why is this?
Now, how was the process of getting on the show? Was it between you and somebody you knew, or?
No, I mean, it was between me and just a couple other guys.
Heavy set?
No, the other guy was actually just like your regular that maybe like McDonald's commercial black guy.
Oh, hilarious.
You're like, he gonna get it. Yeah. So you read, hug. He said hug like me.
Oh, I mean, I read the description and it was just basically like a shy, it did say overweight, black guy who's only charming when he's performing, and I was like, that sounds like me. I get it. And so I just had the audition. Luckily, the guy who runs the show, his name's Bill Lawrence. He made Scrubs. He made my favorite character of all time, Topanga Lawrence from Boy Meets World, my first crush. And he's just a real cool guy to work for. So he's just like a lot of auditions, they're just like, show me what you got. And he was just like, hey, chill out. You do what you think you're doing is the best. If you don't feel you nailed it, we'll do it again.
Okay.
And then we'll go from there. So it was just real chill, just had to do it like 2 or 3 times. So when you did
the first one, you thought you had it, or you said, let me do it again?
No, I mean, the first time I thought I got it, and then I just been really coached. We have an acting coach and stuff, and so I just really coached up for it, and I was like, I thought I nailed it. And
so
they were like,
go home, waiting on the call. How does that happen?
I mean, just kind of. I try to put out my mind, just play some video games, just hang out, just chill out.
Where are you going? Nowhere.
What you play?
Right now I'm playing a lot of Mortal Kombat. That's all I'm playing right now. It's real good. And then I just got the call. I think it was just out the blue. My manager called me. I think I got like 2 things in one day. I think I got that, and I got told that I was going to go and do the Tonight Show. And I was like, this is the best day. This is the best day ever.
Today was a good day.
Now, is Tonight Show like it used to be with Jay Leno as far as your set? Are they really critiquing what you're going to say, or has this new guy
send him your show tape?
I think it's in the middle. Like the most I've ever gotten critiqued. Like I tried to get on David Letterman, and that one was like they were just like nah. They were like no drugs, no nothing. And I was like, all right, I'll take it out. I'll bring it back with this. And then no, not this. And with them, they were real chill. And I wanted to do a joke with Questlove because people say I look a lot like Questlove, and he was down to do that. And they were real chill. He's a real nice dude.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Tell us about the Crow Show. You wrote on the Crow Show.
Yeah. Nick Kroll's the real. He was my first boss. He really should have given me that job. I didn't have any writing credits.
He hooked you up.
Yeah. I know how to write my name.
Right? Well, what? Now, where's the paper? Do I write?
I don't think I had owned a computer at that time, so I had to get it together real quick. But it was real. I learned a lot from that guy. I learned a lot about improvising. I learned a lot about acting. I learned about running your own show and what it takes, and the amount of fight, and that it has to be like the most important thing to you.
Yeah.
And that's got to be the most important thing in your life, because they will fight you. The networks will fight you 100% just to get what they want. So you got to make sure that you really want to do this. And I just appreciate that experience. And then he put me on screen, and put me on screen using my name instead of a character's name. That's just the guy looking out for you.
Right.
I always
Big
appreciate
Ron
that.
in the building.
That's right.
Great show. I love the show. Like I said, I got a TiVo, and is it TiVo or is it
VCR? Depending on what you have.
I don't have VCR. I'm not that old, man. VCR.
DVR. Damn, I did say
VCR.
DVR.
You got top load? What the fuck you got?
Betamax.
Yeah, put that book on top of it so it stay there.
So we got the old Georgetown games.
You ain't gonna be good.
Joe Patrick. Sleepy Floyd is incredible.
I got a clear copy.
DVR. I'm sorry. Digital video recorder.
Here's the fucking VCR.
I swear
Dinosaur.
I was saying.
Wow. Now, you still on the road doing, you hitting the, because right now you can just walk into comedy clubs and, I want to go next.
Yeah, how was that? Are you bumping people now?
No, not really. I'm still. You can catch me at the Comedy Store at midnight,
waiting to go up.
Yeah.
Fuck that. You got to do.
Lying.
Ron, you got to walk in, ask who's hosting, and just walk up to the host, go, who's next? And then they'll say, Richard Pryor's son.
Yeah, but no, they usually go.
No,
because they go like Judd Apatow, and I'm like, all right. I want to be in this movie, so I guess he can go.
I'll go after him.
So making wise decisions.
Yeah, for those who don't know, around the country, as a comic, moments of when you got a movie coming out or it's out, or you have a TV show,
bumpability.
You walk in that comedy club and just be like, yeah, motherfucker, somebody ain't going up. I'm next.
Because you'll see that manager walk up. Hey, Ron, what's going on, man?
Good
Come on.
see you, Ron.
You going up?
Love the show.
Right. I like when comics play it off. Nah, I'm just coming to watch it. Ain't coming to watch no other fucking comics that you know.
And then the manager, he hear him go, hey, you want a drink or something? Give him some drink. What you drinking, Ron? What you drinking? You want a smoothie?
I put you right up.
And the host fuck your shit up. They fuck your credits up. He's on some show on CB. What is it? And then they say your name. Ron, what's the name of the show? You're like, motherfucker.
Yeah, just get off stage.
All that crap.
Light your ass.
Yeah, I didn't really plan to go up there. He pulls a pad out. got all these jokes he can do.
Anybody got a grandmother out there?
2 hours later.
Nigga, Chris Rock will pull that sheet out and go, okay, we can say that one. What else going on? And you like, nigga, your mama in the audience. I thought you was next, baby.
Yeah.
Get Chris Rock off the stage.
Yeah, just going up and doing musings.
Now, who does the warm up over there?
Man, I forget the guy's name. I don't know his
name.
He
might not be good. You need me.
There's only a couple really good ones. There's only a couple, like Brody Stevens. He's really good at it.
Yeah, I used to do it.
But the guy we got, he's good, but like he's a regular warm up guy.
Yeah. Now, when is one of the shows going to be like? Remember Love Boat when the black lady show up? It was Love for Isaac. Mm-hmm. When's it going to be Love for Ron? When have they bought a black girl in the bar yet?
This coming Tuesday.
DVR. No VCR. Anyway.
That's it.
Want to have some backup on it.
Yeah, look out. There's going to be a nice, she was a real nice lady. She's real cute. I think you guys will like her.
Did you help on the audition? You peek in there and go, number 4.
I can hear this voice. He always reminiscing. Yeah, she's a real nice lady. Yeah. Them rehearsals was, man, she a professional.
Hugging and kissing. She gave her all at rehearsal.
That's the one you want.
Put my hand down here. Just put it down there. That's what it says in the scene. So you got any movies coming up after this? Or
Yeah. I'm in a movie with a bunch of weirdos. With Hulk Hogan, Justin Bieber, Kim Jong from Community. It's called David Hasselhoff. It's called Killing Hasselhoff. It's basically about it's like a celebrity death pool. It's about a bunch of guys who are trying to win money by guessing which celebrity will die next. And then the guy who plays Kim Jong from Community, he
funny comedian.
is like, I need to get that money. So he's like, I'm gonna make sure David Hasselhoff dies. So that's pretty much the premise of the movie.
I remember when he first started.
And his name will be Bill in the film. Bill.
Yeah. Oh, you got okay.
We got research here. We just look like we ain't shit.
We want to check you out.
We Googled you.
We put in.
You made it when you got a Wikipedia.
We put in hug bitches, then your name popped up.
Right.
That's all I ever wanted.
See Ron Funches.
Now, how's the family? Have they hit you up for the money yet? Have you gotten that call like, hey, baby, we just calling?
I mean, my mom just likes to brag a lot now, which is fun because she used to be like, hey, you might want to get out of this. You know, you can still be a manager at Aldi's, you know.
Hilarious.
Wow.
But now she tells, anybody and everybody. She's like, that's my baby. What do you make? What do your kids do? Oh, my son, he's on NBC Tuesdays, 9 p.m. Just tells everybody. So I'm stoked about it. I'm real happy.
You bought anything big with the first check? Or you just...
I bought a real nice bed. I got a real nice bed.
Okay, you preparing.
Let me guess, you got the Tempur-Pedic?
Yeah.
Is that motherfucker the one?
It's the one.
And if you have back problem, I'm just letting you know.
But Speed, you got a Tempur-Pedic.
You got deep fry that bed?
Yeah.
Bought that shit on
come
sale.
with duck sauce.
Bought that shit from Benihana.
Got the nice little grill pillow. I see this, Speed. It's nice.
There's a cup with teriyaki sauce.
See the shit I did with Ron. This that bullshit, man. Trying to tell these niggas how
got
to get
sushi pillows.
Matter of fact, we was on tour and we stopped in Portland, and I slept on at the W, and I slept on a nigga. I haven't had a back problem since. Tempur-Pedic.
Okay,
I said it right. I haven't had a back. If you have back problems, go get the Tempur-Pedic.
What's wrong with your back? You been taking all them selfies with your tramp stamp. Hurt your back. I gotta get this tattoo removed.
Ron, you're laughing a little hard over there. You want to bring it down a notch. You hit a level I ain't ready for.
I want my baby back.
I got a Podipedic for my tramp stamp. My back hurt.
Tattoo say Speedy up in this.
Yeah. I got little pions going down his little booty. Who did that? That's some nice artwork, young man.
Y'all sell Podipedics.
Ron, I need you to bring it down. Giggling a little bit too loud.
Ron ain't giggling. He laughing like shit.
I respect a good burn.
You know where to go now.
Let's talk about this bed.
All started with a Tempur-Pedic bed.
Yeah, goes from there.
It massages me. It's beautiful.
So how long you been in Los Angeles?
About be 3 years in July.
You feeling it?
Yeah, I love it here, man.
You got your own parking space and all that?
Yeah.
Got your name on that motherfucker?
Yeah, that's the best.
Good morning, Ron.
That's the best thing about the Comedy Store. Just having a place to park on Sunset.
Right.
And just being like, man, it makes me feel good. It's just, I love it here because it's just like, just good weather, good weed, beautiful ladies. You got to work a lot or you're going to die. So
Yeah.
That's about it.
That's a nice T-shirt, Ron. We have to abbreviate some of that.
Just use the front.
You know how much that's going to cost?
Well, you can put it on your bed. What is it?
Yeah. Can't put no dot
back and read what it says.
Yeah. Your E is wrong.
All gonna be 3XL longs.
Ron.
They typoed. I couldn't go back.
Right. They gave me $3 off.
Bitches in Japanese. Ron, tell them how to reach you, man,
Yeah,
and tell them about the
social
show, the whole nine.
Twitter at Ron Funches. Just ronfunches.com if you want to find my tour dates. The show again is Undateable, Tuesdays at 9 on NBC. I'm in the movie Get Hard. You can go see that. And I'm in some other things on at midnight on 420. Watch me there.
And again, he is the black dude on the show.
Yeah.
So all the black people
Undateable.
watch the show. We keep the brother on air.
Yeah, please help me
Shelly.
keep my son in Jordan.
That's right.
Tired of them Shacks. Get Jordan.
Hey, Shaq is a good shoe.
Shaq's from Target. That ain't the one. That's what we talking about. The one from Target.
We trying to get out of Ross, dress for less.
Hey, I like Ross.
I like it too, but it's a war zone.
Yeah, that's true.
It do look like Cambodia in there.
The good shit is not hanging
All
up.
little Orientals getting the goddamn 40 jeans. Motherfucker, you.
Shoes over there. Get over there.
What size you wear? Long? Extra long?
Wow, we're going to be off the air.
Yeah. First we say
because of Ron.
Oriental. All because of Ron. They going to be down here marching on a Tempur-Pedic bed.
You lay down and you apologize.
You're not dateable.
Watch the show again. It's on NBC, 9 o'clock on the Tuesday.
Tuesday.
And next week is Love for Ron.
Yeah.
So it's going to be another black girl on the show.
No frontal nudity.
Till next week. We're going to take a quick break. Come right back. With the VCR. Yeah, that was a VCR I pushed there, Ron. Don't trip on that. It's your boy Speedy, and you are listening to the best of the Rollout Morning Show with Speedy and Friends. It's the best, man. Say it, bitch. It's the Rollout Show. We can still do it. Hey,
niggas on Instagram like they got 1,000.
I am sitting among royalty and beauty. We don't really get those two together mixed like that. It's a beautiful thing. It's the Rollout Show right here on the Foxxhole. It's Speedy and Friends, and I'll be Speedy. It was a fluffy dude here, and he left.
Kanisha Bussa Bus Show, as always.
On the wheels of steel, we have
DJ Always in your ear.
And in the building.
In the building.
Who do we have?
Right now.
Well, I do her, but
legendary. You all know and love him. Speedy's in here grinning beyond belief.
You don't understand.
Yeah, because I
lived through him.
Okay, Dennis Hoff in the building, y'all.
All right. Better known for you, brother, the Bunny Ranch.
The Bunny Ranch.
If you've seen the Bunny Ranch, and most brothers seen it, every brother's seen it. We wanted to hang out with you, and you just took it like, hey, just beautiful women here, and also here with him.
Beautiful, gorgeous.
Krissy Summers.
Hello.
Krissy, you said the Beauty and the Beast. That means you're a beast, honey. Only in bed are you a beast.
Oh, thank you for that. Love you, man.
Thank you. I'm going to give you little props here.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Sorry,
Mark. I give you a little props here. We go back and forth from Vegas. Our house, I have 7 brothels, 4 in northern Nevada between Reno and Tahoe, 3 in southern Nevada, an hour out of Vegas. So we drive back and forth so we can take our dog with us, our Domino.
Great name for a dog.
We listen to Foxxhole all the time because what a great combo. It's like liquor and sex are great together. Laughter and music are great together.
Yeah, we listen to it on our road trips for sure, so we love it. Yeah.
So, Chris, just talk here. What are you doing these days?
I'm working on my doctorate degree. I'm going to school in San Francisco.
Shut up.
Shut up. Yeah, I'm getting my doctorate in 12 months.
No, let's talk
Human
about
sexuality. Who would have guessed, right?
I was about to say.
Chrissy is the reason that all your listeners out there need to use parental controls on their TV. Because Chrissy was watching Cat House at 15, and now she lives with me. So if you don't want your daughter living with me or working at the Bunny Ranch, you probably ought to put parental controls on
I was grounded for 3 months. I grew up in a really religious home, hence why I rebelled and went to the Bunny Ranch to pay off my loans.
Because your boyfriend used to be the preacher's son, right?
Oh my God! Yes.
Yeah, for 8 months y'all didn't do nothing, right?
How did you know everything? Yeah, for 8 months.
Google.
Yeah.
So how did you restrain yourself to go? Okay, I'm not gonna. And then he's like, no, come on.
Well, believe it or
Right
not.
after Bible study. We didn't go
No, literally right after church, I was still in my little church dress. He just pulled up the church dress. The clothes didn't even come off. Like, it was bad.
Easy access.
And he was 6'6", so you'd expect him to be like really well endowed down there, but no. Not proportional.
He had an Audi.
It's like Ron Jovi's belly button.
Poor guy. He was a nice guy. He just didn't make the cut. And
Yeah.
then,
You have to be a nice guy when you ain't.
when you're in church, you have to be a nice
So
guy.
now Chrissy had sex with one guy one time when I met her, and I had her meet me at a hotel room in Southern Nevada, and we got there, and how'd that go?
Well, when I first met him, like, if this guy tries to sleep with me, he has another thing coming, because I know
No pun intended.
I know. I know he tries to get with every girl. Probably, I'm not going to be another notch on his belt.
Okay, so you get there.
I get there. He's like, "Hi, I'm Dennis Hoff," and I'm thinking, I already know who you are. Like, I should be introducing myself. And he looks me up and down. He's like, "Take off your pants," and then. Yeah, it all went from there. Take off your pants.
How many times I got slapped Dennis for saying take off your pants?
I know. If that was any other guy, I would have been like, screw you.
Hold on, Speedy. Maybe it's the way he says it. Yeah. Say it how you say it.
He just said
it's the Barry White.
He just said take off your pants. He just
take off your pants.
No, he just said it in his normal voice. He's like, take off your pants, just normally.
So I need to voice record him, and then
you got to be assumptive, guys. A closer, a salesman needs to be assumptive.
And then after I'll have him like, oh, I feel like such a skank right now. Then like,
okay, I'll take him
and I've never like had a one night stand or anything before, and I felt like one, and I'm like, he's never gonna call me. He's never gonna text me.
He's never gonna put me on the ranch.
He's never going to. I'm never going to be the settling down type, because he probably thinks I do this with everyone, and I don't.
Well, then she came to the ranch and paid off her school loans. She paid off $45,000 in school loans and had like another $20,000 in the bank in 3 months.
Mark, you got child support. You need to get down to it. Get you some money.
Yeah.
And then she went back and started working on her master's. And then I had to sleep with 4,000 women to realize this is the real one, right? And so I wanted her to come back.
He's saying 4,000. He's being humble. I did the calculations.
I don't want people to think that I'm a womanizer.
You are. You are, though.
Take your pants off. I'm a nice guy.
Cross 4,000.
and so she lives with me, and she's a year from getting her doctorate.
Beautiful.
It can be a doctor.
You go, girl. Now, what does your parents think, dude?
Well, I'm from Michigan. It's really conservative there, and they don't like the industry.
Oh, okay. Well,
they don't like it. So
they ain't got no point.
But they have no problem taking the money she made.
My mom raised me as a Baptist, okay? You know how Baptists are. They're crazy religious, crazy strict.
Yes.
So
you're in church all day. Well,
I went to church a lot.
Yeah, you go every day.
Every Sunday and every Wednesday for youth group.
Whether you want to go or not.
And mission trips, the whole 9 yards. You know how it goes.
Man. So
and here you are in Foxxhole.
Yeah.
What did your mom say if you're in here with this crew, huh?
She'd be like, get an autograph from me. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm just kidding. She'd be like,
I'll give you an autograph, baby.
By the way, a little history. The last time I was at Jamie's house was after Rick James's funeral. We all went to Rick James's funeral because Rick was a close friend of mine.
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember about 9 days before he passed, we're together and he's cranking on the pipe, and I'm like, Ricky Tick, could you back off the pipe? I mean, you had a stroke, you got a pacemaker. He said, "Oh, Papa Bunny,
Papa Bunny,
yeah, that's what he called me. you ought to have some of this. Might lose some weight.
Yeah, it's a hell of a drug. Yeah, it does lose weight for you. One way or the other, you're gonna lose weight.
Exactly.
This is so. I love this. And now you say you have 7 ranches now.
I have 7 places. I bought up the competition during this terrible depression that came in 2008. My business didn't suffer. With all the other brothels and the casinos were off 50%. And so I took that money and bought up everybody. I bought I just bought up the competition, and so I said, I have 4. I have the Kit Kat Ranch, the Love Ranch, the Sage.
The Kit Kat was the one that was on HBO.
No, the Bunny Ranch.
Bunny Ranch.
And then the Bunny Ranch. That's the famous one. I mean, that's
the Moonlight Bunny Ranch.
Yep.
Speedy, you like the Kit Kat Ranch? They probably have Kit Kat bars for you.
Absolutely. When you get done fooling around, you need a Kit Kat bar.
A bowl of Kit Kat bars.
So if I show up and I mean, I show my wife,
Bring the wife. We like girls
or
there.
a permission slip. You can go to bunnyranch.com.
We love girls there.
Print out your
actually.
permission
Bring the
slip.
girls.
In fact, I'll sign it for you today.
Yes, please.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
And you go, and I can bring my wife.
Yes.
Okay.
Bring
Well,
the
no.
wifey.
What we did in 19. Now the place is we're on our 60th year anniversary.
Wow.
It's opened in 55, and I started going in there in 76 and met Andy Kaufman there, the comedian. And so Andy and I were buddies, and Bob Zamuda, the founder of Comic Relief. And then in 92, I bought the place. But this, by the way, this was illegal when we were going in there because they legalized it in 72. Wow. And in 92,
what made you go, I need to buy this?
Well, you know, I was dating a girl, and she finally told me that she was a work girl. I went, what? I mean, I was just crazed, mad. And so she'd just come out and be open-minded and take a look. And I've always been a small businessman. I looked at this and said, wow, this is real. People can do what they want to do. Be who they want to be, like Kaufman, where he could come in there and wrestle the girls. That whole thing on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, I remember that. Yes.
That was not a skit. He
was dead serious.
That was foreplay.
Yeah, he was dead.
That was his deal. He loved to wrestle the girls and
win.
Yep. And what he'd do is he'd pick out two girls. And one with a black leotard, one with a white, and they would wrestle each other, and either Bob Zamuda or myself would referee the match. In fact, I've still got the referee shirt, but it's real tight on me, real tight, and the whistle, and whoever won would get to wrestle Andy, and of course fool around with him.
Wow. We'll be right back. We got another special guest about to roll in with us. Kanisha, who's coming in?
All right. Oh, my favorite, Ron Jeremy.
Yeah,
my bitch.
Yeah.
You're darling.
Come on, it's the Rollout Show. You're listening to the best of the Rollout Show with Speedy and Friends. It's the Rollout Show. We are getting it in.
Yes.
If you late, just stay in the car because you're going to love these interviews. In the lair.
In the lair.
Joining us.
Really needs no introduction.
Yeah, because you've seen all.
Oh yeah, you guys. I'm a porn fanatic, so I'm crazy about it. At least 3 times a day. I'm gonna go in a minute on break and touch myself. Let's give it up now for Ron Jeremy, y'all. Yes.
I'm going to help her with her break.
Hey, I'll be back.
Nothing personal, guys. It's a fun show, but you know.
So let me guess, it's going to be a big
I got
break?
priorities. What are they doing? That.
You see, I ain't got no drawers on. I came prepared for today. So.
Nice.
I like her.
Most lady.
Can we get her working at the ranch on the weekends?
Yeah.
She do need to pay off her
my surgery.
doctor bill.
Teach those,
There you go. There you
teach
go.
those girls a thing or two. Right?
Oh yes.
Instead of GoFundMe, go fuck me.
And pay me when you fuck me.
Well, all right.
Oh, you know what? That's funny stuff. That go fuck me. Oh my! We're gonna come up with something with the Bunny Ranch. Have a go fuck me deal where you can donate money and
So somebody could get laid.
Yeah, like a Christmas club.
Yeah.
You and I could be the official tasters. You the guys, me the girls, and you know.
So what you get
and if
for
we don't
Christmas?
fall down
Wait a minute.
dead,
How do you know she doesn't like girls?
okay, you taste both girls and guys, and I check out the women. And if we don't fall down dead, someone can pass us and go on
Speedy,
afterwards.
does she like girls?
Yeah.
No.
No.
It's happened, but it was like, this isn't for me.
Yeah,
I'm the same way, actually. I like hot girls, and I'll be with a girl to make him happy and have fun with a hot girl, but I like guys.
But you know what? The difference between a girl that likes girls and doesn't like girls is one bottle of wine.
Yes.
So
she has to be really hot.
In 2 bottles, she doesn't have to be hot.
No, she does.
Or
Yes,
there's
she
a
does.
party bus involved. That's how I got caught up.
Yes, she has to be hot.
You got on the party bus.
Hey, so
has to
Strictly
be hot.
Dickly.
he pouring alcohol on them and setting them on fire. Is that hot enough?
Speaking of, in the house we got.
Mark Howard representing.
In the house we got.
Dennis Hoff, the Bunny Ranch.
Yeah, in the house we got.
Chrissy Summers, former University of Michigan cheerleader.
Yeah. In the house we got.
Ron Jeremy, friend of the Bunny Ranch.
Yes, and penis on the book. In the house we got.
Kanisha Bus, obsessed with the Bunny Ranch.
All right. And speaking of the book,
I want a
Dennis,
gift. I want a gift certificate.
you want to fuck me pass? I mean, go fuck me pass.
Yes.
Well, maybe we can make him a secret tester.
Maybe.
You want to do
Speedy,
that?
your wife is on line one.
I'll bring her.
Here's what we do. We got to get you guys up there for my birthday party. Flavor Flav and Ron Jeremy host my birthday party. The owner of the Lakers and I have a joint birthday party in middle September. We're going to get you up there for the
Done
party.
deal.
Okay. Yes.
We're in the building.
That was funny. Your wife was on line one.
Your wifey's on line one.
Because he gets carried
Bring her
away.
on. Bring her on.
I'm bringing her. Now, you have a book called The Art.
Because he wants to.
I hope she's not listening.
You know she is. She's supposed to be at work. That's why I said that. She's probably in the car going,
Yeah, she's preparing that frying pan.
now I'm going to be on fire when I get home.
You know what? I'm going to make it up to her because did you shock her by you didn't tell her we were coming on the show?
I didn't tell her.
All right, I'm going to send her a Bunny Ranch trainee robe.
Oh.
Is the back cut out?
It can be.
It can be. That's what I'm
Velcro.
We can customize it for
We'll
y'all.
put a Velcro flap on it if she wants.
There you go.
We're going to get her. What's your wife's name?
Her name is Michelle.
Didn't you party with her, Ron?
Oh, listen, does she have that birthmark in the... Oh, my goodness. Oh, say no. I cannot confirm or deny these allegations, Your Honor.
And I can imagine for most guys...
You're out of town. I'm sorry.
They with the girl, and they see you, and the girl goes, "Hey, Ron," and they was like, "What in the fuck?" Yeah, it was 10, and it was 15, just partying and shedding.
Let me tell you a quick story. There's a lot of them in my book, crazy stories about Ron. But we're at the Rainbow one night, and this girl... I'm with Joey Buttafuoco and Ron, and so Joey and I guard the bathroom.
The girl was not your wife, I promise.
No, that's right. And this girl wants to see Ron, and Ron says, "Well, if I'll show you, but you got to show me." It's his whole little rap, right? Yeah. So they go in the bathroom, and she comes out, and she says, "I just broke up with my boyfriend, and I cannot wait to tell him I just had Ron Jeremy's dick." You know?
Oh my gosh!
I came in handy for something.
Revenge sex.
Speaking of your book, The Art of Pimp, of the Pimp.
The Art of the Pimp.
Explain.
Well, it's actually kind of tongue in cheek because I'm really the anti-pimp. I'm a businessman, and I truly don't like the word. And but if our rapper friends, and we know them all, if they call me a pimp, I'm cool with it because it's a term of endearment. If Too Short says it, it's like you guys using the N-word with each other. You know? So, but if Sean Hannity,
but this nigga ain't no pimp,
or O'Reilly or somebody like that says pimp, then it's on. It's like, excuse me, O'Reilly, Rupert Murdoch's your pimp, bitch, and so it's about my business. It's about my business. It's an example of how prostitution should be dealt with worldwide. I've spoke at Oxford University. I spoke at Trinity College. I just a month ago spoke at the Sorbonne in Paris, a 600-year-old university. Wow. So it's about how the business works. It's where Cat House left off. It's the inner details of how the business operates. It's got great sex stories from the girls because we're trying to tell the wives and girlfriends of America what my girls know in the bedroom that they're not applying. Okay. And it should say on the cover what the Harvard Business School didn't teach you because it's a lot about business, about life. It's about how to win friends, influence people, and crazy stories about Ron Jeremy. Now, one of the greatest parts of the book to me is when we got done doing the book, the manuscript, we gave it to Robert Grossman, the guy that does all the cartoons for New Yorker magazine, the best cartoonist. If you look in there, there's a 32-page comic book about my life, my entire life. It's got Ron, my three-legged friend, there towards the back.
And, in a Joker's outfit.
And it ends up with Ron and I riding off in the sunset.
And he's on a donkey, and you're on a nice horse.
Ron's in a Joker's outfit on a donkey, and I'm on the big white horse with my suit of armor. And it's an amazing book. MGM has already taken an option to do a movie. Excuse me, a TV show, and so it's an exciting read, and everybody should read it. It's about life. It's about business.
Ron, what people don't know about you were a substitute teacher.
Yeah, and actually a teacher as well. Yeah.
Wow,
a special ed master's degree from New York.
And you said, "Fuck this, I'm gonna go fuck."
Well, it wasn't. Yeah.
Divide these legs.
In short,
Ron, you know what? Let me ask you this, Ron. Your father's a physicist, right?
Yes.
Genius. Your brother's
96, still alive and very healthy.
Wow. Whoa, beautiful.
And your brother's a physicist, right?
A business major from Harvard.
Okay. And what the hell did mom and dad think when you told them you were going to fuck girls for a living?
Ma, get those smelling salts away. Ma. My mother had a great expression. My mother was a spy during World War II, which is the truth.
Shit.
She was in the OSS, which became the CIA in the late 40s, right?
Okay.
So she always had a great expression. She goes, my boy Ronnie just dances to a different drummer. That's how she used to phrase it. That was her favorite expression.
When did you know your dick was bigger than everybody else?
Thanks to some black guys. I'm in the gym in high school, Cardozo High School, which is also where George Tenet went, the head of the CIA. He went there.
Cardozo where?
Cardozo High School in Queens, Bayside, Queens.
Okay.
Springfield, very, very good school. Got a lot of celebrities have been there. So I'm in the gym. We're playing basketball and doing, I'm in the locker rooms. And I'm seeing that I'm hung more like a black guy than a white guy. I'm seeing it dangling, going, wow. So I guess I'm looking around, seeing I'm kind of larger than one of these white guys. and we were making jokes about it. Black guys made jokes about it, And
you
the next thing you know, so years later, I did a thing with Playgirl magazine, which is kind of like the magazine for women, like Playboy was for men. And then they put a picture of me in October '78. John Ritter was on the cover, which is interesting, from Thieves Company. And that was in there, and then a nude shot, and that led to work and adult movies, et cetera, et cetera.
Who was the first girl that got it?
Samantha Fox. The brunette, not the blonde.
No, I meant
singer.
before that, like high school.
Oh, gosh. Well, I guess, okay, now her name is Margie.
Margie, huh?
I use a fake name in the book, of course, but I'm just...
So she was the first one to...
She took my...
get to Jeremy.
Yeah, and you know what's funny? I put the rubber on backwards.
No lube on here.
The lubricated side was against me. So I'm going back and forth. I basically screwed the rubber, not the girl.
Yeah, trying to get it down.
Hey, you know what, Speedy, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you guys a gift that you'll have for the rest of your life. Next time we come to L.A., I'll be in here about May 18th.
Okay.
We're doing some
We're here.
I will come in, and I'm going to bring you...
Margie.
What we put... what we did for last year's party. And this video kept Flavor Flav's mouth open through the whole video, like shocked. Shocked. It's the worst of Ron Jeremy Film Festival, all on a DVD.
Oh, it's so mean.
It's
with women who are there, older women, girls who are extraordinarily heavy.
No, let me
They call it full figure
older
women.
women.
I like those.
It's Ron banging an 87-year-old chick. Okay? Now,
she took it?
Well,
she took
name
her
of the
teeth
series,
behind her.
a lot of actors in porn did it. It was a series called 87 and Banging. And still banging.
Wow.
Just because other guys did it doesn't make it okay. It's like
I felt like the right thing to do.
Grandmother.
I wanted to show the world that it's okay to have sex even when you're that old. And I was on a lot of shows, and I said to like TMZ and the Inquirer, look, Anna Nicole Smith is with a guy that's really old.
Yes.
And I said,
He's
yeah,
rich.
Ron, but not on film.
and also with the 500-pound girl. I like that one when he partied with the 500.
And it was Leila Lachelle. It's funny because I asked the older woman, how did you get into business? She said, I couldn't find men my age to keep an erection. I said, honey, guys your age have been dead for 10 years.
So let me picture real stiff.
So you're going to get a copy of that.
I need it. They wheel her in.
Oh, that's terrible.
They put the Bengay on her knees.
No, they do not. That's terrible.
Turn her over, throw the powder so we get the wet spot there, and get in there, Jeremy.
You know, it's really funny. And we were stymied. The scene was, she was just talking about being alive during World War I, being a taxi dancer for 10 cents.
Shit.
She dances around the room. She takes her for clothes. And we did maybe 5 minutes of back and forth, and it was then here's the funniest part of the whole thing. Me and the director, the producer, the distributor couldn't figure out how to end it. You can't just squirt on Grandma's face.
No.
You're like, come on, take it, Grandma. Oh, here it is.
That's good for her skin.
That's just rude.
Open your mouth, bitch.
That's just rude. We really didn't know what to do. We didn't know what to do. You can't come on Grandma's face. That's just rude. So we did. So we all thought about it and said, I just popped on her leg and she rubs it around and goes, oh, that's nice. That's
You're
very
such
nice.
a gentleman, Ron.
No, the
You're
funniest
such a
part of the movie was that
You had pop on the face.
she says,
No.
She said,
That's the best part.
Is this good? And Ron, oh yeah, it's so good. She said, well, if you think this is good, wait till you bang my younger sister. She's 69.
She'll take her teeth out also for you.
So I'd assume there's no ass fucking in this one.
Heck no.
Oh God.
You tear all the lining out.
You gotta have respect. She's 87 for God's sake.
Yeah.
In the book, we got all
Now I need
kinds
to have
of crazy
respect.
stories.
You just fuck the 80-year-old. If somebody granny is getting fucked by your grandmother got fucked.
You know, it's funny. I was telling the comedian Richard Jenny. You know, remember?
Yes.
He was hearing a story on some big talk show, and he goes, "So what'd you think about to keep it erect for the 87-year-old girl?"
Yeah.
I said, "I thought about other women." He goes, "Who? Women who are in their 70s?"
Don't move, guys. We'll be right back.
Right back.
This shit is off the chain. You're listening to
The Best Of.
The Rollout Morning Show.
With Speedy.
And
Friends.
It's the Rollout Show right here on Foxxhole. We're going to start. Right now, this is the small bunny ranch.
That's right.
The mini.
The mini bunny ranch. In the building.
LA version.
We got
Mark Howard represent.
in the building.
Daddy D's Bunny Ranch.
Yeah.
Chrissy Summers.
Yes.
Ron Jeremy, her new husband.
Yes. You know, I only keep them for 2 weeks, so I'll be married for the next 2 weeks.
That's all right.
Let me tell you something. You return him in a day.
Once you make this noise,
Why did that make my spine tingle?
then you say, thanks, Ron. Thank you.
She's never come. She's never had an orgasm.
I've came, but I've never had an orgasm.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
two
hold on a
totally different
second.
things.
So you've gotten really, really wet, but never made the final.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got a toy.
Do we have time to go in the back? I feel like somebody's dropping a gauntlet here.
You need to help someone out.
I got some skills.
Ron can fix that problem.
Yes.
I've heard this before from girls, and they come out just like
that's very flattering.
And you know what?
You.
I'll do this for you because you seem like a nice girl. I'll pay for the therapy you're going to need for the next week. Okay.
Here I thought I had a nice compliment coming.
Yeah.
He turns it into a slam dunk.
Now the book it's out now, right?
It's out now.
Please
Amazon, Barnes and Nobles, BunnyRanch.com, and if they go to BunnyRanch.com, I'll sign, I'll autograph.
I got my sign. Then I'm gonna go to the Bunny Ranch and get the girls to sign it.
Hell yeah.
So let me get this straight. You think that after being with me, a girl will need therapy? The book's a piece of crap.
You hit him hard, Don.
Even though your penis is on the front cover?
Yeah.
It's a great book. Get the book.
Yeah, so fellas, if you want, God damn, this is too.
Stop staring at the dick, Speedy.
No, it's a book. At the end of the day, I'm not gonna show this to
Don, let me ask Don. Speedy, let me ask Don. I know you said you refer to yourself as the P.T. Barnum.
Of booty.
Now, how does that correlate?
Well, you know what it is I'm a salesman,
Okay.
and there's a lot of great products out there that people don't know about, and there's a lot of adequate products that people make billions of dollars with. And the trick is salesmanship, and so I'm a salesman, and so I'm always out there looking for the stunt. Like just most recently, we came up with a deal. I wanted something to come out on April Fool, so I go to the New York Daily News and I say we're going to hire brothel testers. Okay, put it out. New York Daily News puts it out. Every news agency, Saturday Night Live ripped on it. Everybody grabs it. The bunny. In fact, the black dude on Saturday Night Live says on the Weekend Update says the Bunny Ranch. Dennis Hoff from the Bunny Ranch is hiring testers to test the product. The brothel testers will grade the girls from F to don't F. So now, by doing that, not only did the late night guys pick up on it, but Saturday Night Live, everybody, all the radio hosts around the country are laughing about it. But 6 to 10 million people watch Saturday Night Live. Yeah. Where do you get that kind of advertising? Coca-Cola would give you $500,000 for that to get a plug.
Bill O'Reilly give you a plug.
Bill O'Reilly.
He's got huge ratings. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's on it. So I'm always looking for the angle to get the Bunny Ranch name out there, because every time you hear the Bunny Ranch name, it plants a seed. That seed grows. You go to BunnyRanch.com, you get into my message board, and before you know it, you're talking to 100 girls, 200 girls, and boom, you're on a plane or you're driving to Reno.
Got a question for you.
I'm saying, but with that, I just had a picture of when you said P.T. Barnum. I thought you would have clowns coming out the booty.
Thank you, Mark.
Clown sex is extra.
Hello. Now, have you ever turned down one? Have you ever told a girl, nah, that's not for you?
Well, yeah, because we want them to be there for the right reason. Okay. I don't want girls that are just destitute. That's not a good reason. I want girls that want to get ahead. Like Chrissy's a perfect example. I mean, she didn't come from the sex business. She'd never danced.
Heck no.
Never done any porn. In fact, the reason I date her is because she's the only girl that hasn't slept with Ron Jeremy. And so,
the book's garbage.
Ron tries to. I want something.
You can use the pages to underline your birdcage. Grab fish, color train your pet dog.
Well, speaking of Ron, we were in New York City like a month ago, and I was in the elevator with Ron, and I asked Ron, I'm like, hey, Ron, how old are you? He gives me his age. He's like, why? Is that okay with you? Like, we were going to have a chance together or something.
Yeah. What age do you stop at?
No, look, I love Ron. And I could give Ron a stack of money I could give him my dog, and we'd all be safe. To give him my girlfriend or a sandwich, there's no. It's not.
I might go for the sandwich.
Ron and I were in a cab alone together. You left me alone with Ron for like a half hour.
Oh, boy.
He's like, are you wearing any panties today?
That's when your dick just come out. I don't know why it keeps coming out.
I was like, yes, Ron, I like to keep it classy. Yes, I am wearing panties, by the way.
I was depressed the rest of the cab ride.
So you telling me, Ron, if I invite you over for lunch and dinner, I have to stay with you.
Don't leave your wife alone with him.
Or your steak.
Your food, your
It's a toss-up which one he's going
for. You gonna hear from me?
first.
Say, bitch, bring the steak in your ass upstairs. Down there conversating with
on a perfect date. The girl would be up on her hands and knees with a steak on her ass, and that would be a perfect date for.
No, he'd choose the steak first. Yeah,
of course.
Now somebody comes, maybe they bring the wife, or a guy shows up and he's ready to have a good time. So are you there to greet him? There's someone there to greet him. How does that work?
I try to be there. We're open 24 hours a day for 60 years. I try to be there because I love the place. I mean, guys, imagine going to work with 40, 50 hot girls in makeup, big hair. Some of them are drunk. They all like sex. I mean, it's the dream job. Yeah. And when I make you our brothel tester, I'm going to make Mark the brothel tester, he'll get it.
Let me get your card, though. Don't fuck around. My manager ain't gonna call you. I'm calling.
Your service is not calling my service. You're calling me. And so you go in and you meet all the girls, and they line up, and you either want to go to the bar and have some drinks, or you go right to the room and
get cracking.
Yeah. And
now, do you give them a blue pill if they need it, or do you have
I don't
help them out?
They got to come with their own shit.
BYOV. Yeah. Bring your own bio. But I have
BYOE. Bring your ecstasy.
Yeah. I have. You don't need to bring that because I have a girl named Levitra. I have one named Cialis, and I have a hot blonde named Viagra, and they'll take care of your ED needs.
Now I like, I'm married now, but I like big girls.
Yeah.
Yes, all shapes and sizes. Tall, short, blonde, brunette, redhead.
I like big girls.
Yeah, you have big girls there. There's a few of them there.
Fluffies.
Yes, there's
to
fluffies.
The Lane Bryant room.
There's fluffies there. We have them in all shapes and sizes.
Oh my God, you guys are
need
funny.
the pleasantly plump bitches to come forward, please.
You know what? I'm gonna tell one of the big girls there to change your name to Lane Bryant.
They call it the Semexalot room. Theme playing "If Your Butt Is Round."
He's came there a couple times and done that song for the girls.
They'll be bumping. They'll be like doing the old. They're called twerking. It's actually just booty dancing, really.
Yeah.
So the girls live there.
Yeah,
that's where they live.
Well,
24/7.
If you live in the area, you can go home at night.
Oh, okay.
But typically, girls fly in from all over the country, and so while they're there, they stay right at the ranch. I mean, they can go to a hotel, but why spend $100 a day for a hotel room when they've got you got food, you got trainers, you got swimming pools, you got catered meals, you got a bar. I mean, who the hell would ever want to leave there?
This is my last day here, Speedy. I've always loved Easter.
But you really have to go through the Ron Jeremy casting call first.
Let me show you what Ronnie working with, because Ronnie can't pull it out here. Well, we could, but this is what Ronnie working with.
No,
be careful.
You don't have to show me. I've been watching him for
How can
years.
I tell?
Hey, Kanisha. I just show the you need two more friends. Fuck this.
You need two. We out.
You got all these four guys in the studio here, and they're not taking care of business.
I don't want nobody in the studio. Okay.
Hey, slow down when you say that.
They're all friends. They're all friends.
We're in the friend zone. We ain't
No, we hoes, but we got standards for some fucking reason.
You gotta start with a little massage.
See, yeah, you don't know how to do nothing.
He's rubbing her neck.
Oh yeah, they're 20 minutes from anal. I can tell you right
now. A double anal ending in a bukkake. On her face.
All I can hear is Billy Bob Thornton, like from Bad Santa. He ain't gonna shit right for a week.
I'm grinning over here.
Yes, she is.
Fellas, I know
this
you.
whole day.
All our truckers are probably in the car like, I want to go to the studio.
Fucking Ron Jeremy, damn this truck.
You get a lot of truckers come through?
Oh yeah, well, we had 20
That was
acres of
one-handed.
parking for the big
I
truckers.
know.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Lots of truckers come in and
Helicopters too.
yeah.
What the fuck?
Helicopters, yeah.
Somebody from Texas.
Helicopter pad, limos. We have, of course, blacked out limos and back doors for people that can't be seen in there.
Now, do you have kids?
Me?
Yeah.
No, just Ron. And,
Ron, you have kids?
Just Dennis.
Last but not least.
Yes, I do have kids, Dennis and Ron.
Ron is
He's an incestuous three folks, huh?
Ron is the brother you never wanted to have.
Ron is,
fuck you again.
Ron is significantly older than me, and I feel like he's my little brother.
Wow. How old are you,
I'll
Ron?
take it.
How old are you?
Oh, man.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to say it. They're like, I know what you're saying. They're
that
my
old,
little
huh?
brother.
Let me tell you.
Late 50s.
I'm 53.
When I was a kid,
I got shoes older than
the way
you.
I got in the sex business, and it says it in the book, how I got in the sex business. I used to wash Ron's car when he was a big celebrity, and I was just a kid.
Okay.
People actually believe that story.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't. Now, this is how I heard your first erection was at 8 when you met Marilyn Monroe, and that's why you're in love with thin blondes.
And look at Krissy, beautiful blonde.
Yeah.
Except
you met
Marilyn Monroe was voluptuous.
Was she a dime as we see?
Well,
Yes.
she was a bigger girl.
Yeah.
A very voluptuous. I met her at the Arizona State Fairgrounds. My grandma took me there because they were filming a movie.
Okay.
And
I do not know his grandma.
she was not in that movie either.
Let me just say, I cannot confirm or deny these allegations, Your Honor.
and so, she kept waving at me, and Grandma said, wave to her. And so finally she came up with her bodyguards, walked up, put her hand on my shoulder, and gave me a big kiss with those big red lips and said, you're a handsome young man. And I've been, if you look at the history, I've been with hot blondes all my life.
Tell them how to get to the book and information.
Amazon, Barnes & Noble. But if you go to bunnyranch.com, I'll sign it. I'll send it out. It's an amazing read. It's about life.
Yeah.
And it's.
I'm reading it.
Yeah, well, I hope so. And it's a fun read, and it's gonna be one of those collector's items. When the movie comes out, I know there's going to be a movie. I just hope it happens soon enough where Ron can play himself and you can play yourself. we can reenact this right on TV.
And we
movie.
And give your information if you like.
Yes, ChrissySummers.com. That's Krissy with a K. Or you can follow me on Twitter at Dr. Krissy Summers, and that's DR, not Dr. Yeah. Well, I put it as my Twitter handle because I didn't want somebody taking it a year
She's
from
12 months away.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Bunny Ranch. What's the website?
BunnyRanch.com.
SleepingWithRonJeremy.com. The one funny one, SexPillGuru.com is a funny website also.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
we got pictures on the Sleeping with Ron Jeremy, girls naked standing over him where he's sleeping. I've even got in the parlor. We've got Joey Buttafuoco with his penis about a half inch from Ron's nose.
The cutoff one. It was cut off.
The real smart ones will wake me up.
No, not Joey Buttafuoco. That was John Bobbitt.
You're thinking about Bobbitt.
Bobbitt, Foucault.
So I say, listen,
cut him.
I'll go for the joke. It's very funny, putting a dick near my face. If there's contact, that's got to be a fight. What's funny is that one guy was really smart because he would dangle it in front of my face and wake me up. Ron, what? And my eyes are wide open, and there goes my alibi. So I
seen your dick.
You guys are so much fun.
No,
you guys are fun. Y'all are crazy.
I am
so we're at the Bunny Ranch.
We're at the Bunny Ranch
for your birthday.
Oh yeah, I want you there mid-September. I'll give you the date. I think it's the 19th. Flavor Flav.
My birthday is the 21st. Yours the 19th.
Oh,
perfect.
awesome.
You know what?
There we go.
You email me and I'll put you on the invitation. And you know who the other guy is?
Who?
That'll be on there too is Woo Kid.
Oh, I love Woo Kid because I do Shade 45 as well.
He's
so he's
so
always
much
on with
fun.
us as
He's
well.
so much fun.
His birthday's right around the same time too.
Yes.
So and he's coming out
21st.
So
Hey, my birthday's.
You
Can't get on the flyer. Nobody, dude.
Oh, I'll be healed by then. I'm about to be in the top block.
she blew her knee out,
Yeah.
lifting a white lady up, and
I was twerking in Mexico and I was bouncing this white girl in the air and my knee snapped.
She's into that.
I did the same thing. I had a knee replacement.
You
Oh, you did?
twerking?
Yeah, I have
so
my
she needs
ACL.
help with the.
Nice.
She needs the help with the.
Ron, Ron, could you help her out?
I want to do the neck thing with you. So you just breathe on the neck. It's the whole thing I do. You know?
Yeah, well, go ahead, Ron.
Should I show you that?
Yes.
Yeah, please.
Oh, here it goes.
This is the Ron Jeremy signature move.
It is.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Remember, she got the bad knee.
Yeah, I got one leg, so.
Go easy.
Like some Mr. Miyagi.
Let her sit down and do it, Ron.
All right, she's standing up. Ron is about to work her
he's
neck.
tried this on me before.
Oh,
Ron,
shit. He's
Ron,
kissing her neck.
Hang on. Well, he's kissing the neck.
Oh,
we need to
shit.
describe it.
If you don't stop making that fucking noise.
Oh, I'm so happy right now.
Cleavage is showing. It's a lot of cleavage. We'll have this on speedyandfriends.net.
Fantastic. And those are all my spots.
Hey, Ron.
Ron.
Hey, Ron, I got a little problem with my knee.
It's the Rollout Show. Thank you guys for hanging out. We're going to take some pictures. Ron, there's nothing wrong with me. Nothing at all.
There's nothing wrong with me either, Ron.
My knee just got healed.
I'm good. Matter of fact, my dick just shrunk.
Yeah, there's nothing
back.
wrong with me either.
This is the Foxxhole. This is my station. Jamie Foxx. Check it out. Artist.
Hey, what's up? This is Rihanna.
My girl.
This is Kanye West.
Foxxhole. You know you got me cracking up. It's the only black comedy and music satellite channel in the world.
You feeling it?
Yeah.
Comedy and music all in one place. Foxxhole Radio. Channel 96.
It's your boy Speedy, and you are listening to the best of the Rollout Morning Show with Speedy and Friends. It's the best, man. Say it, bitch. In the lair, just walking through the building, Mr. Marques Houston is in the building.
Oh, nobody told me.
We're not supposed to.
Come on, man.
No, man.
Nope. It was a surprise.
We wanted it like this.
Hello.
My friend.
Is this
Put the headphones on, Pimp. Why you look like $1 million right now, Pimp?
Put the headphones on. Hear yourself.
Marques Houston is in the lair.
Building.
What up, y'all?
R&B singer,
Hold on, listen.
Actor.
Like, no, he don't sound
He
like
could have had my seat.
producer.
Your seat is already wet.
Yeah, we don't want it in that seat. Your shit's a little moist right now. Just in case you wasn't listening to the show, Marques, this young lady here,
This one.
Lourdes,
Yes.
Hello, hi, Marques.
as
Animated
she was
bombshell.
growing up, you know, back in the day, Immature,
Yeah.
she
I'ma
had
show them
every
pictures.
picture on her wall,
Oh, really?
I'ma
ceiling.
Okay.
She got a picture of you with
Don't judge me.
the mouth cut out because she had kissed it so much,
told
your
you not to
lips
tell him that.
came off.
No, tell them about the shower one. The shower.
And she had duct taped it around the sides
And saran
wrapped it, put it in the shower. As she was showering, it would dangle. You showered
I
with
used
her.
to sing to you in the shower.
And we showered together.
Yes.
You don't even know it.
Can you come closer?
Yeah, you too far. You by Mark. Come on over
No,
here.
You might want to switch seats, Marcus. He might kill you.
Oh, yeah. That's
You remember them days when you
Yeah, I
had
remember
all that
them
hair?
days.
Nigga,
Yeah.
I remember when you was little.
First of all, time out. Who was blow drying your hair? Whose idea was that?
that was my idea.
Good, huh, Lourdes? That was a good idea.
You
wasn't it?
got your
I
answer.
mean, you got to think about it. You know, DJ Quick, Snoop, they all had the
Yeah.
blow dry. Michael Jackson. So I was just trying to follow suit.
Yeah, I'm from the East Coast, so I was
that was the West Coast thing.
I was in Brooklyn. Like, what the fuck is going on in LA? Like,
Now we go back
Yes.
a long when you was
Very long time.
Show my age on this shit. You was a kid, man.
Yeah.
and you would do the he'd come do the shows, and
Yeah.
I'm doing the warm up, and them little girls was screaming they ass off.
Yeah.
And
Every take.
And so, you know, in television, when the character first come out, you can yell, scream. It's the first time you seen it. We 6 scenes in, they yelling, screaming, and the wife is like, Speedy, come on, man, you got to get these kids to shut the fuck up. I'm like, I'm trying, nigga, but every time this nigga get ready to do his line, they scream and yell like it's the first time.
Yeah.
How was that, man? Just growing up.
I mean, that was
your whole from a kid, bitches screaming.
just amazing.
Bitches scream.
I love the ladies.
Yeah. Thank you for clarifying
You know
that.
what I mean? I love the ladies.
I bet you do. I bet you do, brother.
I'm not gonna call them that. I'm gonna call them ladies. You know,
We ain't gonna make
back then they was kids.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I mean,
Young ladies.
I've always loved attention. I'm a Leo, so you know Leo.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so I've always loved.
Yo,
it.
Is that compatible with you, Lou?
yes, it is.
Okay.
I'm a Sagittarius, so
Oh,
Okay, all right, Sag. All right.
It's time to play our game.
So
You got the wheel.
when did you know you could sing? Like you had that?
I actually used to sing when I was little. Ever since I can pretty much talk. I was singing, and my brothers and sisters used to tell me to shut up all the time because I was like the only one in the family that would like try to sing and do stuff like that. So, I would tell them like, all right, when I grow up and I make money from singing, I ain't gonna give y'all nothing.
You're a 3-year-old.
You ain't gonna have shit.
So I grew up, made money, and I gave them some.
You got $3.
I changed my mind when I got a little older, but no, I was singing since I was little and dancing too.
So this is where I just got kicked. Okay. We supposed to shut up.
Okay.
Let her run the interview.
I didn't kick you, but I will.
Lourdes Gonzalez.
DJ Always, I gave you 87 songs. Okay, I don't know. You can get Itsy Bitsy Spider.
Hilarious.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, each song leads to a question. So
okay.
Marques Houston, this is your life.
No, actually, I wanted to go back to On Our Worst Behavior.
Oh, okay. You going all the way back.
I'm going all the way back because you guys were little kids and you're singing about the munchies.
Yeah.
And these are grown-ass lyrics.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, and it was like, who was writing these lyrics?
I forgot who wrote that song, but I mean, we the label would give us songs. And we sing them. I knew what they was about, though.
You did?
Oh, they got cable.
I was a very, very mature kid growing up.
Because how old were you on Our Worst Behavior?
9.
9.
Yeah.
There's a song called Tear It Up.
Tear It Up.
Yeah.
You know I want to tear it up. Tear it up. You know I want to. I'm like, oh, hey, hold up, hey.
Tear It Up was that song was about just coming on the scene and tearing up the night. But that was like a kiddie song. Yeah, wait.
Wow. It's like mama and auntie.
Tearing up. What y'all tearing up at 9?
That's when you come in. Paper. Get your hand out her lap.
Because I didn't know anything like what was really going on, and then like Playtime Is Over comes out.
Oh, we were bad little kids.
Y'all were bad. Like let me walk you home from school. Like that joint. Like Jerome is like, excuse me, Romeo. He's over here like literally hitting rap bars. Like yo, I'm walking up your stairs real sneaky.
What?
Romeo's gonna get real freaky. Like
Romeo,
nigga,
I heard you scream
my name.
Oh, yeah.
And then you go, yeah.
I don't think it went exactly like that.
It went exactly like that. Yes.
It did.
Don't move. We're going to take a quick break.
All right.
In the building, Marques Houston.
Yeah, boy.
You want to ask him a question, go to speedyandfriends.net. Go in the chat room. Have your question ready. We'll read it on air.
Yeah.
You can ask him anything?
Anything. Yeah. Anything.
Oh, shit.
We got a wheel. We got a wheel.
Don't mean I'm an answer.
Do your best.
You gotta get out of here, bro.
You're listening to the best of the Rollout Show with Speedy and Friends.
What's happening? It's Big Trade E from the East Siders. And if you ain't banging the morning show, you'll fuck around and get chased.
Just come over here.
Fuck around, get chased. What song is this?
Naked.
I'll play this in the church parking lot. I'll come up.
Oh man,
I want you.
He's actually here.
I know. I was singing to him.
this song actually changed my life.
Explain.
Not in a way like I'm
Too
saying.
late.
Whatever
I'm
way.
saying, well, growing up, being a kid and kid child star and all that, Roger and everything. I think this song kind of like put.
So the older women start hitting on you.
Yeah.
Well, we grew with him, so we was excited to see him grow.
Yeah,
What was the oldest you hit? Like the age?
Okay, yeah, because can't speak the age, but 9, I think 8.
Oh,
8 years older.
8 years older.
I was like, nigga, you was 9.
I know.
I hate you. You was fucking at 9.
I just told you he had the munchies for you.
I actually lost my virginity at 12, though.
Oh, bless your heart.
Damn.
Yeah.
I wrote a song about it.
Like to hear?
First time?
Yeah, go.
First time, yeah.
First time?
Yeah.
You wrote that?
Nigga, I know this shit.
So because I've been knowing him so long, and I keep going, you seen me?
I have a question because I wanted to know. It went from Immature to IMX.
Yeah.
Are you back to Immature?
Yeah.
What was the?
Well, we felt like Immature was the brand. That's where it started.
Yes.
Thank God.
So
Yes.
IMX is what we did. That was like a label's decision where we were all 18. And we're trying to
be grown.
Be grown and get rid of the Immature name. So it's like, okay, we want to grow y'all up a little bit. So we felt like Immature was the brand. That's where we had our most success. That's where everybody knew us. And
and name everybody in the group.
Romeo, LDB, myself, Batman.
Okay, are you guys gonna go back to about?
Yes.
You can't be on stage as Marques.
I have to be.
No,
That's what we're gonna be yelling. I'm like, Batman.
It's crazy because people actually separate the two. Like it's not all me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like certain people's Batman, certain people.
What made you pick Batman?
He was
I was. I had to.
I was on.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No.
You know what? This is good. I want to see if you know the story.
Okay, go ahead.
Let's see.
Let me do it again. Why did you name yourself Batman, Lourdes?
Well, from Word Up Magazine. It said, I think it was maybe Chris who caught you running around in your Batman underwear, or you used to put the Batman underwear on your head.
Yeah. We were at the BRE radio convention. I had the Batman underwear on my head, and I was playing a joke like Batman underwear on my head. So I actually ended up wearing over a beanie, and we went out for like all the like little festivities and stuff, and people was asking me my name, and I was like Batman. It started as like a joke, and then it just became my name.
Nigga, I know this shit.
You know?
Now they didn't hit you up like, yo, you can't
endorsements.
Yeah, like you can't use that name because of.
No,
okay.
I never had a problem with it.
Wow.
Yeah,
you spelled it different.
Now Speedy gonna be Superman tomorrow.
Come on, man.
Put 2 T's in it.
Batman.
One thing I always hated growing up, because you played Roger on Sister Sister.
Yeah.
I hated how you wasn't like Roger wasn't as cool as Batman was.
Yeah, he wasn't.
But because of you, I fell in love with corny niggas. So
Well, the other you.
Yeah, the other you.
Yeah.
All my homegirls were like, why you like these cornballs? They cute, but they corny. I was like, man, Roger.
Yeah, it was weird for me to have to play that character because I wasn't nothing like that growing up.
Yeah.
I was completely opposite. So.
And they barely made you sing on that show. Like,
yeah, just a couple of times. I didn't really want to sing a lot.
I used to make him sing in between breaks.
Well, actually,
I would come up there and sing.
There was a part on that show. There was an episode. I really felt like you were singing to me. I didn't really.
I probably was.
I think so because I didn't feel like Tia deserved that.
No, because when we had our fifth row,
I was like, he knows. He knows.
Yeah, that was for you.
I don't know if you remember the episode. He probably doesn't.
I probably do.
But in Word Up Magazine.
In Word Up Magazine.
So what episode?
It's the episode where you and Tia was actually dating or whatever.
Yeah, fell in love.
Yeah, and then you was singing.
Episode?
Yeah, and you was singing to her. I was wondering if you could sing with me.
To you.
With me.
Are you? She want to sing along.
I want to be Tia.
Okay.
Do you remember your lines?
No. I don't.
It's going out of my head over you.
Going out of my head over you.
Out of my head over you.
Out of my head day and night. Right.
Night and day and night on the right.
Hey, I remember that.
Nigga, I'm going on the road.
Awkward Entertainment presents Stalk Me.
Yeah, she remembers.
All right, let's get to this wheel. Go ahead, Mark. I don't know why the dude has a question for you.
I have a question, man. Speaking of acting.
Yes.
You were in House Party 3.
Yeah.
A couple of comics we know, David Edwards. But tell us about the experience working with the late, great Bernie Mac.
That was incredible. Bernie was funny. Like, from the time we got on set to the time we left, it was incredible to be able to work with somebody so funny. Like a lot of things he did was kind of freestyle.
Yeah.
Right,
so we was just like, kind of like, because we was kids, so we'd be caught off guard like, wait, that ain't the lines that they told us, And actually, that was Chris Tucker's introduction too, Right. So we that whole scene that we did with Chris Tucker was like kind of like all freestyle.
Yeah.
So
same time. Yeah, and we didn't know how that was going to go as the audience because the first version of House Party was a beast.
Yeah.
Then y'all came in and did the second version. Like, okay,
yeah.
All right, we can roll with
good.
It was
good.
Cool.
That's House Party 3.
Yeah.
House Party 3
can't count.
2 is college. 3 these
First thing we gonna do is go down to the barbershop.
House Party 2 is the Pajama Jammy Jam.
That was the Jammy Jam. Yeah.
Number 3, he was like, "Can I pop this check?" I'm telling you, man.
You wrong, do the time.
I didn't have any friends, okay? You was my only friend.
Slide that wheel around. Slide the wheel around. Now we got a wheel.
We got to introduce our spinner to guys.
Okay.
That's Vanna Off-White.
But you got to spin the wheel.
I got to spin it?
You got to spin it. Where it stop, we'll...
Round and round it goes.
Where it stop?
Where it stop, we'll figure it out.
Where it stop at?
Okay. Better singer is the subject of it.
Okay.
Better singer between you and Amarion.
Him.
And you got to answer.
Marques.
Well, this is how I'd answer that question. I think Omarion's a great vocalist. I think his voice is a lot more distinctive than mine.
Yeah.
Like, when you hear Amari's voice, you know it's Omar.
Yeah.
With me, unless you're a fan of mine, like my voice can sound so many different ways. I don't think I have as much of a unique voice.
Answer the question.
But I think growing up I was the vocalist and he was the dancer.
Oh, there you go. I take that.
Yes. So you trying to say you got served?
Yeah. Oh, in that movie, I was definitely trying to play catch up or keep up with him because he's always been.
Now, Marques, explain the energy on that set. Who got served? That was because that was some serious. Yeah, that was a great movie.
I mean, the energy on that. We were just really doing what we did best. You know, we done 100 million music videos with dancing and you know, Chris directed all our videos, so directing that movie with us in there was just like it was second.
You were at home.
Yeah, it was nothing else. We rehearsed.
No, wait, one more question though. Like, okay, you on the set, but did you get like dance crews that came from out of town to just try to even come up there and try to get with y'all?
We had a lot of dance crews that came, or like not crews, full crews, but like people that came from out of town. Like that was like a worldwide search that they did for all these dancers. Well, I feel like we were still the best.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
But it was real battles in that movie. Everything was real.
Chat room wants to know, will there be a You Got Served 2?
Nah. There'll never be a 2. Contractually, there won't be a 2.
Oh, okay. Too many people have to bring together.
Yeah. Sony already did one that was like, that wasn't nothing like ours.
It was brutal.
Yeah. But, you know, there won't be a 2.
No, I just wanted to piggyback off the dancing because you guys were kind of like trendsetters. Like back in our days, you know, they don't make music videos how they do when you was around. Like from, you know, Watch Me Do My Thing, you know, I'm Not a Fool. Like you guys really had like original. Man, nigga, I have VHSs, okay? Okay.
Spiderwebs.
Well, you got to think we came from an era where Michael Jackson and Janet Jackson were. So that was that I wanted to be Michael Jackson. So everything I did was wanting to dance and perform and do music videos like he did.
Yeah, because Watch Me Do My Thing was like a little Smooth Criminal.
Exactly, you know. So
all right, just in case you're just tuning in, Mr. Marques Houston's in the building. And he's also taking questions on our website, speedyandfriends.net.
But even like group wise, they were like a young new addition in the same sense.
Yeah. Now use your man muscles this time.
Okay, well I didn't.
Do what you do, man. Don't worry.
There we go.
There we go.
Round and around.
Don't break the motherfucker.
Same question. I'm just kidding.
Yes, kind of.
All right. Okay. What's it?
Who owes you money?
No one.
Nobody? No promoter?
Did you work?
No label?
No, nobody owes me money.
Cousin?
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, maybe a family member. Maybe a family member or two, but
What's the most they hit you up for? What's the most?
Couple racks.
What was the deal I needed for?
Loan. Can I get this? Because I need.
You knew they couldn't pay that back.
Say the mortgage.
You know what I'm saying?
I done saved a couple of people's.
Oh, that's dope.
Speaking of which,
hilarious.
He do apartments.
I got an oil leak in my new car.
He really do. Really do. Kanisha Buzz?
I did the interview last time.
You just stared? Okay.
My turn.
Hilarious.
So, you guys remade on Never Lie.
Yeah.
The 2015 version, which is completely dope.
Thank you.
What made you guys want to do that over again?
Well, that was a song that really put us on the map. Like when we came out with Bebe's Kids and All Works Behavior, I mean, we made a little splash, but a lot of people didn't know like really who we were. We switched members. We got LDB and.
What happened to the other kid?
He's actually married now.
Oh.
Yeah, we went to his wedding.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah. And so, but yeah, Never Lie is what that song like blew us up. Ever since then, it was.
Now speaking of, so we have a new album coming out, or is it dropped already? Or
well, yeah. See, the situation here is like this.
See what happened.
Immature, we're working on music, but I'm also working on music as well.
Okay.
Solo.
Yeah. So you're not stopping your solo career.
No.
For what?
I actually got a single that's about to drop.
Okay.
Who's in the video? I can suggest somebody in the video.
Fire.
If you don't mind.
We ain't did the video yet, so you know maybe
if you need anybody to come out the pool.
Do I need to stand up?
maybe you might have your little roll up in there.
Stand up,
Lolo. We would like to see.
Yeah. Stand up.
You could be in the video.
You're definitely video material.
I seen better legs on the pool table.
Now, I also want to say thank you for keeping the same ad libs.
Yeah.
It made it.
Well, yeah, we wanted to do the same exact songs.
Okay.
With a new version.
Gotcha.
Now you play instrument, no? Yeah.
I play keyboard. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Piano, keyboard.
Since you were little, or just kind of?
Since I was little, but I don't go in like I ain't no classical pianist.
Oh, okay. You bing bing bing. bitches roll with me.
I'm more than a finger man though.
Okay.
You know, I can play a little bit. I actually play by ear, and I can kind of create because I produce music, so I can play what I hear.
Now, what's up with the acting? Are we getting back into that? Are you producing?
Yes,
because you should be at a level.
I actually just produced a film and started a film called Will to Love. It's a TV One original film.
Oh, nice.
It'll be airing June 27th. It's also co-starring Keisha Knight Pulliam and Drea Michelle.
Wow, that's so dope.
Yeah.
Drea from Basketball Wives, her first movie.
Can she act?
Yes, she did amazing.
You thought he was saying no? He got it.
I'll ask you
because I know everybody's going to want to know if Drea did her thing, and she did.
Because you got to understand, we only see her from a reality TV perspective.
Right. I was even surprised.
Yeah.
Like with her comedic timing was on point. Like her ad-libbing.
Did she audition, or was it like...
No, we gave it a roll.
So, in as a producer, how is that different than... I mean, I know it's different than being there, but you being a producer, are you looking, going, oh, no, we can't do it that way? Or?
Yeah, I have to wear both hats. So I'm like, you know, with casting and crew and all that stuff, I have to like completely set up the movie and then go into acting and still as I'm acting like, okay, like that don't look right, we need to do this and that. So, you know, it's cool for me though. I like it.
You deep into the production, but are you still a performer at heart? You still want to be in front of the camera?
Actually, I like being behind the camera a little more. You know, it's not as much pressure. Because all the pressure it is a lot of pressure doing a film because everything has to be right. But, you know, the pressure of being behind the camera is a lot more than being behind. I mean,
now, you're out and about. You go to the mall. You got to get gas for your car. The women still run up like, girl, that's him.
Yeah.
At Arco.
All the time.
I would.
Yep.
You have to understand, for these guys are icons. Like, we grew up with them and followed them. So when you see him and you've never seen him before, it's just like, I've been waiting 25 years.
I'm waiting all my life.
You've been waiting 20 years.
Look how God will come in full circle, because I wrote a letter to the fan club and I never get a picture.
I ain't neither.
You know what I'm saying? So this is like full circle.
That's crazy, because we used to actually sit in the office and write our fans back.
Except for you.
Except for me.
You probably got, you know, in the realm we got a little busier where we couldn't sit at the office and write these fans back.
That's crazy.
Yeah, hers came from Panama. Y'all probably want to deal with that.
She is Panamanian.
Where's that at?
So what's the weirdest thing, or kinky? We'll go kinky. It's Foxxhole Radio. That's what we do. Has happened to you on the road after a show?
Out of the country.
Our one story, we'll always stick to this story. Me and the boys, we were like, had to be 14, 15 in Detroit.
Bless your heart.
And it was after a show, and this one girl, we came out I was actually going to our road manager's room to like get some alcohol or something like that. So like I came out in my towel,
rubbing alcohol.
Yeah, rubbing alcohol. Okay. Rubbing alcohol. I came out in my towel. I'm roaming the hallway. I'm in my towel, walking out the room, going to his room. She just comes out of nowhere. It was her and her friend and this one dude. This one dude was trying to get them to do stuff, and he was like, "Man, you ain't about it. You ain't." So the one girl wasn't paying him no attention, but then the one girl that found us, she just happened to be a fan, and she just started like stripping for us in the hallway.
Smart bitch. Such a smart girl.
Yeah, we was definitely watching, and we were like, oh my gosh, this is really happening. She's like just undressing in front of us. And then she just like, you know, she's taking out everything. And then at the end, when we was leaving, she was eating a popsicle, or not popsicle, lollipop. Took the lollipop, put it on, and, you know,
wow,
over for
made
us.
it disappear.
Made it disappear. Took it back out, put it back in her mouth.
Wow.
Oh, nigga, that's just Tuesday
as
for
a
me.
15-year-old.
At that
you
age,
don't forget that.
Yeah, you won't.
And with that, we're going to let that just sit in your brain.
I didn't even
got a number?
555. We'll be right back. Marques Houston in the building. You're listening to
The Best Of.
The Rollout Morning Show.
With Speedy.
And
Friends.
Marques, don't you ever laugh.
I'm not laughing. I was laughing. Me and you was laughing at something else.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's do one more spin on this wheel, man.
Okay, one more spin on the wheel.
Around you
Shit
go.
on repeat. Put this
spins
shit
again.
on repeat.
Okay, here we are.
What is
Kiss and Tell.
Ooh, I got a question.
All right,
don't
for
do
kiss
that.
and tell. Okay, you're going to have
I don't
to.
kiss
You
and
spent
tell.
the wheel.
I know you don't kiss and tell,
You
but
saw it on here.
yeah, you spent.
you knew it was an
I
option.
tried to get
Don't be immature now.
I didn't got in trouble for this a couple of times.
I know you probably did, because it's everybody wants to know. The first time I even got a glimpse of it was a music video, Destiny's Child.
Let's not go to this question, please.
I was heated like shit.
Took his glasses off.
He took.
I'm serious when I say that.
Let's not go to this motherfucker. Let me spin again. Put it on what you want to do.
Get that out there.
Well, let me ask a non-related question to that. Just in that whole genre, because you've been rumored to have like celebrity dates with other females. Do you think it's easier or more difficult to date somebody in the industry versus? Have you ever dated a regular person?
At Taco Bell.
Right now, my girlfriend is very regular.
You had to say that in front of people.
She worked at Macy's.
That's what's written on the paper.
We've been together for 8 years.
Damn! So this is temporary?
Oh wow, good one, Lulu.
It's my longest relationship.
Beautiful.
We
kids? No kids?
Kanisha, you want to switch seats?
We got little dogs. Those are kids.
Hold on.
Those are
Get the music down. Marques Houston, you're walking little dogs?
Yeah.
What kind of dogs?
They're not little. They're Alaskan Klee Kai. They're miniature huskies.
Okay.
I can go. They're huskies.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
That ain't shit but a poodle.
It's a Yorkie somewhere in that house.
I just want to see you pulling two poodles.
And she turned me into a dog person. I wasn't before. But but yeah, she's regular, and I find that it's different. It's not easier or harder. It's just very different when you see, the thing about dating another celebrity is they also have a busy schedule like yourself, so it's kind of hard.
And they understand.
But it's hard to get those schedules to match to where you can actually hang out. And I like hanging out.
Can you name like a couple?
No.
He said no, man.
I've definitely gotten in too much trouble for
naming the people you dated.
Yep.
But it's already out there.
Okay, get off of it.
No, it ain't. I ain't never said nothing.
It's allegedly.
It's alleged.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. It's an interesting point. Is that when you talk about what you've dealt in the past with females in your life, even just randomly popping up, like you said, the hotel, having someone who's not in the business, they got to be ready to understand
it,
what you've been through,
fully understand exactly,
and who you've been through.
And very good one. They have to she has to understand a lot, and what I still go through, and women always coming up to me still
taking pictures,
and I'm
You ever get the lollipop incident again?
I can't stay for this, man.
Yeah, but I mean, women surprisingly, they even knowing I'm in a relationship, they don't care.
Oh yeah, I know. I kind of had to fall back. You
want to take your number back? It's on the table.
Take that shit back. So what's up with Jerome?
Hilarious. Switch reel.
What's up with Robin?
Romeo.
She said she loved the group.
What's so funny? When I was younger, like as kids, you argue over which one is yours, which one is yours, and I would never get Batman because honestly, in Brooklyn, I was the softest one. So the girls would be like, "No, I got Batman. You could take Romeo." I was like, "No, I don't. All right, I'll take him."
Actually, Rome was the most famous in the group.
That was my husband. Okay, you can tell me.
You know what it was? I was thrown off with the eye patch. My mom was like, "Don't be dating no guys who ain't got both their eyes." So it was just like,
wow.
So with that in mind, as you were growing up, was there anybody that you felt like that was like making you like, God, if I ever meet?
No.
Nope.
Because I mean, we pretty
not even Gary Coleman.
Emmanuel, Bruce Leroy.
Well, actually, growing up, I met Michael Jackson.
Okay,
that's what I always wanted to do.
How was that?
Tell us, please.
I would have wanted to meet him during his Thriller Bad Days.
Okay.
I didn't. I met him on the Rock My World video shoot.
Oh wow!
Because Rodney Jerkins produced that song, and Rodney Jerkins was like our best friend.
Yeah.
We grew up together. Rodney did like our music and stuff like that. So Rodney's young, and we're the same age. So we like kind of came up in the industry together. So when he first got the call to do Michael Jackson, he called us first. Like, man, y'all
not to do Michael Jackson.
Not to do the project. To produce on the project.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
They will twist your shit.
Yeah, they will.
And he said,
So so he called us up and we was all celebrating together and it was crazy. So I met Michael Jackson.
He spoke to y'all talked.
Yeah, wait. How long did it take him to come out before you saw him?
He was on set. Set and we came up and Rodney was like, "These are my boys, Immature. It's my good friends. They want to meet you." And he was like, "Hi, how you doing?"
Wait a minute, did he challenge y'all? Y'all ain't bad. I'm bad.
What happened? He was very nice, very cool guy.
Tall.
Was he a fan?
I don't know.
That's been a good fight.
Wow.
It would have been good for Mike to be like, yeah, I know you guys' music. I'd have been like, what?
Well,
You know, I met Steven Tyler one time, and he told me that he was
I love
who I
Steven
was,
Tyler.
and he liked my music. So that was very
That's high
impressive.
praise.
Yeah, you know.
I'm gonna say, man, you one of the coolest guys. You've been exactly like this since you were a little kid. Cool. I would, because when you're doing the warm up, and I call the actors because people want to meet them. These are major fans.
Yeah.
And Marques be the first one over, and he would sign like the script. So I would give the script out, so the girls would line up. He would sign every fucking script. Producers like, Speedy, really? We gotta get him on the fucking set.
Yeah,
fuck these little young bitches. I'm like,
they was mad. They was mad a lot of the times because we was kind of.
But you gotta do that. That make people.
Yes,
that make people. I would have loved that. You know,
exactly.
I have an autograph poster, which I'm pretty sure that you never autographed. But I was like, yo, he did it somehow. Somebody
did. I used to sign. We used to literally sign everything, like all our stuff.
now, if you had a son, would you let him go down this road? Or daughter, either one.
The industry is very different now. The way it's set up, it is. Kids are exposed to a lot more. You know.
Yeah, tell me.
But my thing is, I would try to give him all the advice that I could, but ultimately, at the end of the day, I believe that it's the child's decision.
Yeah.
Because what people don't realize is children are people too. We're just little people.
Right,
when I was a kid, I like you said, I've never changed. I've never really changed who I am. Even growing, I remember how I was at 2-3 years old. Like I was the same way. I'm just older now, and I know a lot more. But so I would definitely advise him. You know, give him the ins and outs, the do's and don'ts, and the bad and the good. And ultimately, it would be his or her decision if they wanted to.
How do you feel music is now? Like how the state of R&B?
I think it's doing good. It's coming back. You know, there's no R&B anymore. I mean, hip hop, rap, R&B. I mean, when you everything is the same. Yeah, everything is kind of the same. Like so I don't think there's any Jodeci R&B anymore.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
wow. Like that '90s R&B that we used to make, or Jodeci, or Jagged Edges, and 112. That R&B doesn't really exist no more because it's been kind of merged into hip hop and pop, and everybody's doing like it's all music now. It's just what's hot.
So can we expect more of that in the new Immature album?
We have some R&B. We got some R&B. We got some hip hop. We got a lot of different genres on the album.
I'll ask you this: do you ever think there'll be they'll ever go through that thing where it's groups coming back out?
I'm not sure if people accept groups like that anymore. You know, because there's so many different artists that do different things that are all accepted. It's like nowadays, like I don't think people like want to see a group, but I think if there was another dope New Edition, B2K, Immature that actually hit the scene that was dope, I think it would be dope.
So it's more like they're not exposed to a group.
Yeah, well, they don't know. I mean, it hasn't been that in such a long time.
At one time, when producers was trying to get someone, they put them all in a group.
Yeah.
And then you pull out that
and then
one
you pull
guy,
out that one solo artist that you want to get.
Where now it's just we just want solos.
Yeah.
Yeah, why they didn't let LDB sing anymore? Like
who? LDB sang a little bit.
It's like every 8 song, I'd be like, oh, there you go, there you go.
Who's
there you
LDB?
LDB was Kelton Cassee. He was the other member in the group.
Little drummer boy.
Thought you said you knew him.
I knew
You ain't
him.
Oh.
all personal.
Well, there's 3 members in the group.
It's like, how do you explain anything?
It's like talking to dad. Look, dad.
Yes, I'm focused.
Dad.
Yes.
There's 3 members in the group.
Okay.
Dad?
There's
Pops. There's LDB.
Yeah.
There's Romeo.
Yeah.
And then there's Batman.
I know him.
You
know Batman.
That's the one.
He got a TV set.
One is actually my real friend. Kelton's my real friend.
Wasn't y'all like roommates or something?
Yeah, me and Kel used to live together. That's what
oh wow.
Marques, let me ask you: is there a city? I know you don't want to diss any other city. Was there a city that showed you a lot of love? Like I know, I'm from DC.
Yeah.
And even though I was out here when you guys were coming up, from what I hear, y'all was like, seemed like y'all was
DC
there like
that
every month.
That was our biggest market.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
No,
DC
guys
was,
told me, he said, dude,
that's
actually crazy.
DC is actually what broke Never Lie, what broke Immature. Like they played everything. We could have talked on a track and they would have played it. That was our biggest market. We sold out like USA Arena. Like it was huge in DC.
Explain, I'm just say I'm a listener listening. I'm going, Marques.
You are.
Explain, hilarious. Explain to our listeners.
I couldn't get it quick enough. Thanks, Marques.
Explain to our listeners how many #1 albums, how many platinums. Give me that.
We've had like 2 platinum albums, at least 5 #1 singles, and sold millions and millions of albums and singles all collectively together. Around 15 to 20 million, maybe.
And a gang of pictures.
A gang of pictures.
Y'all, I thought y'all was in a photo booth.
But we never won an award.
Are you serious?
Which is very
not even for the Christmas one?
Nothing.
You stupid.
No, man, he had a shirt off, he had a Santa hat and some shades. I was like,
won an award.
Yeah, you got a Soul Train or nothing?
Nope.
That's crazy.
What?
Hell.
Yeah.
Sweetie, give him an award. Give him some water or something.
You've been nominated.
No.
Get the fuck out.
But you know what? It's probably because they're always up against adults too. Like
you know what it was? I think it's like when you originate something and you're the start of it. Like it's like You Got Served. You Got Served was a huge movie. It grossed like over 150 million. But what came after You Got Served is what got all the credit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The bullshit.
Everything after.
Because after that, everybody's like, I'm a dancer.
Yeah, everything.
You got after the book. You got served. He got served. We got served.
Yes. Then it was Bring It On. They got to bring it up, bring it back.
Step Up.
Stomp the Yard.
Stomp the Yard.
I like Stomp the Yard though.
Yeah, it was a good.
I like the first one.
So you talk about DC. Now, what about overseas? How was going overseas?
Overseas was we actually went overseas. We were just about to break overseas, and then that's when my mother passed away. So I had to come. Yeah, I had to come back when we just because back then it didn't go at the same time.
Okay.
Back then you either big overseas or big here, but the worlds never collided. Like now that we have the internet and everything, it's a little different. But go ahead.
I'm sorry, I didn't cut you off. But what I want to do before we get to this other break, please give your information and then you come back with that question. Please give all your stuff and what's coming happening.
Instagram, Twitter, just at Marques Houston, MarquesHouston. You can follow me there, get all my information, all of that stuff.
And your home number?
Home number 8.
Album's gonna drop.
Album's in the works right now. Singles gonna drop. We got the movie Will to Love. TV1 original comes out June 27th.
Producer, star.
He not leaving. Why are you making him wrap up?
You handcuffed him this whole time. You gotta take the cuffs off.
Why? No, he can't leave.
Yeah. Look at what time
we got it.
All
I got
it. And I just want to do this, man, because you didn't have to come. I know I hit you at the last minute.
Oh, thanks, Speed.
He was like, "Yo, I'll come." No, I'm like, and I hit him back like, "Don't play, because Lord is gonna kill me if I tell her you coming." And she dressed like a QB doll in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
So, Speedy, you mean to tell me Marques Houston was going to the gym and you was going through the drive-through and you hollered out the window? I'm just asking how did it go down.
Hey, don't laugh, Marques. Don't laugh.
Speedy is
in shape of a what?
Octagon.
What planet?
Jupiter.
Hey, Saturn.
I like those rings.
Are those
that ain't even funny, huh, Speedy? That ain't
Are you
funny.
chiming in?
No, that ain't funny. Me and Speedy are laughing at our own joke.
Okay.
I mean, he does that when you're not here. So
again, man, make sure y'all check out. It's TV1.
TV1.
Yep. TV1.
Will to Love.
Beautiful stuff, man. Anytime you got something, come on back.
For sure.
We'll make sure Lourdes is here.
Thank you.
When I get the single, when I'm
bring it back.
I'll bring that.
Are you
back.
guys doing any concerts, anything, anytime soon?
Yeah, we're setting up for some stuff.
I'm gonna be there.
Yeah.
So you know,
I got you.
Not in the 5th row this time.
You're gonna be in the front because now we know each other.
See?
We're gonna really look at you.
Bring your water bottle.
I'm gonna bring my own water bottle.
Bring the picture that we used
with
to
the mouth cut out.
Oh yes, man.
Still in the on the phone. Ma!
I made it.
Send that picture. Again, man, thanks for hanging out with us. Marques Houston in the layer.
Yes.
Yeah.
I guess we can. What song is this?
This is wonderful.
No, I said, what song is this? I know it's wonderful here.
This is wonderful. It's called Wonderful.
Oh, okay, go ahead. I know it's wonderful.
Hey, dreams do come true here at Foxxhole.
Yeah. Can you uncuff him, please?
No.
Roll Out Show. We'll be right back. Foxxhole Radio. It's your boy Speedy, and you are listening to the best of the Roll Out Morning Show with Speedy and Friends. It's the best, man. Say it, bitch. We're in the layer here, and we have the very beautiful, I must say, the outfit.
Thank you. It's a romper. It's very hot for the spring season.
Mark has the same one. We have
comes in a 3X.
We have Miss Heather McDonald.
Yes.
Looking super fine. And joining us. He would know what a layer is, right?
He would know what a layer is.
Robin Lord is in the building.
Yes.
Robin Lord
Taylor.
Well, I think Robin Lord is just, you stop right there. It's like,
Lord. And how do you follow that?
Is Lord literally your middle name?
That is my middle name. Yeah, totally. That was my great grandmother's maiden name.
You are are so not what I expected. First of all,
now I want to know what would you
from
expect?
Gotham.
He's from Gotham.
From Gotham, a TV show.
Oswald Copperpot. I expected Penguin. I was like, oh snap. He's like devious.
I could turn it out for you if you want.
No, that's creepy. That's gonna be creepy.
Hey, stab her real quick.
Because are you you sound like very happy and
the check clear.
That's right. What do I have to be sad about? Best time of my life.
And I'm sitting there looking at you. I said, I know wherever you go, people are like, that's him, motherfucker, that's him. And they're chasing you down. You're like, okay, kids, please.
This is all very new. This whole year has just been insane. Yeah. And well, this hair color too. It's very easy.
Because you're really a blonde, right?
Yeah, totally. Blonde.
Do you have to do your eyebrows a little bit too, or are those your natural?
These are my natural eyebrows.
Dark,
but they don't want to dye them because then I'll look like
scary.
Liza Minnelli or something.
Not that Liza looks funny.
No, she looks great. But
wait,
don't get me wrong.
Did they offer to you? Did you have to audition?
I had to audition.
And in the audition, did they say, "Would you dye your hair black"?
No, they did because they didn't tell me anything about the project at the audition.
Oh, okay.
I didn't even know what it was.
Because they didn't want
it
to get out.
Fake scene. They didn't want to get out.
It was a fake scene. And what was the scene?
The scene was the character I was going in for.
Okay, let's do it like this.
Just basically,
we're gonna do it right now.
Yeah.
And action.
He's like,
give him no prep.
Totally
Give me the check. Give me the check.
No, it was like a scene where I was just basically threatening some guy, by saying my people had taken his daughter hostage and he had to do something for it. It was like in the world of the show, but it wasn't from the script. Right.
So you were caught off guard when they called you and said you got it.
I mean, yeah. I mean, at that point, I came out here to do the callback, and then I had met, so at that point I had read the script and I knew what I was getting into.
And so then did they say, will you dye your hair?
They never really asked.
You just went to makeup and they're like, here's some...
I got cast. Yeah. We didn't talk about the hair or anything. Yeah. And then I went for my first fitting and that's when the costume designer, she was like, has anyone talked to you about your hair? And I was like, no. And she was like, yeah, we're talking about maybe dyeing it. And I was like, whatever, I don't care.
Oh my God, I would dye my hair in a hot second.
Oh yeah,
I was a series regular. Oh my God.
Yeah,
he would grow his hair.
I would shave my head. I really would.
I'd shave half
for it to be like a huge part like that. Yeah,
I would
shave ball.
Yeah, why the hell not? It's gonna grow back.
Exactly, totally.
It's gonna grow back, and it would be like a cool experience, and it'd be like
but I wouldn't get any dates at that time. It's like I'm gonna be on this cool show, but I'm gonna be lonely as shit.
See, but then I would have a reason to wear a wig, and that's the one thing I'm really jealous of Real Housewives of Atlanta is that we've come so far, but as white women, I can't wear wigs. I cannot wear. If I showed up in a wig, if I wore a wig right now, you would think I was suffering from cancer or that I needed to be 5150. That is like Britney Spears kind of shit. When a white girl wears a wig, it's fucking. She's lost
Doesn't Kim on the show?
Kim she had her own line.
I know, and she's crazy.
Yes, it comes with the wig.
She did say 5150.
Was like, I don't want to blow out my hair. I'm just gonna look like a China doll today. Like a black woman has that ability to just go, I'm gonna rock this little China haircut, and tomorrow I'm gonna be a redhead. And everyone's like, you look hot, girl. But we don't have that right.
They say what again?
We've come so far. No, we haven't. No, we haven't.
You look hot, girl. Do it again.
You look hot, girl. Oh, where'd you get that wig?
Where'd you get that wig?
In public.
Totally fine, completely acceptable.
Go ahead, Mark.
Now, Rob, I'm a big fan of the show. I do watch it. I'm a Batman guy, so I love it there. So I would say the funniest part with you dealing with Jim Gordon when he was supposed to kill you and he got rid of you.
Yeah,
I mean, it was so funny because, like I said, he said that it's a breakout role for you. As far as in television. So congratulations on that kind of
Thank
role.
you, man. Thank you so much.
The part with you when you were supposed to look, go in the water, don't come back, and then a couple of days later he comes back. Hey, Jim. and his look was like, this motherfucker.
Yeah, right. It was like you could just see his face drop. Like, what did I do? Yeah.
Yes.
And it's amazing. Yeah, who he was instrumental in creating the Penguin character.
Right.
Yeah.
And then all of the ensuing chaos that happens.
Right.
Because
it's a great portrayal of where Gotham was before Batman. It takes Bruce Wayne as a little kid when his parents got killed.
For those that don't know.
And basically you see your family as being Oswald Cobblepot and your mom, you're very close to your mom and everything like that.
Yeah.
She's funny.
A little too close.
Exactly. This little creepy close. Very Oedipus complex.
Mommy.
That's what I want to say. I just felt like you creep me out So
thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Because I feel like as an actor, once you embody that, like if somebody was like, "Oh, you creep me out," like you're doing your job.
Oh yeah.
If I was to see you, like this fucking guys. What are you, the penguin?
Because his character is like he's taking ass whippings. He's like the side guy to like Fish Moon, who's Jada Pinkett Smith.
Yeah.
And then you got the Moronis and the Falcones fighting. So he's playing everybody.
Yeah.
He's just he's laying low under the cut, learning everything. And as he develops Penguin, dude, he can rage.
I just want to know how do you get there mentally?
How do I get there mentally? Well, we have amazing scripts, and our creator, showrunner Bruno Heller, who did Rome and The Mentalist, like freaking
Rome
genius. Everyone involved in the show. Dan Cannon
Rome.
also is another producer. They're so brilliant, and so the scripts are so well formed that it's all there. They have like Oswald's language down, and so I just feel like, and then on top of it, I go in and I get like the nose put on, and then they do like crazy treatment to my skin, and of course my hair is all jacked, and then I like put on the costume, and then I get the limp going, and it's like and then I'm in it. Yeah, it's like the actual like physical transformation gets me into his skin in this weird way, and it's like a really amazing like gift to have those tools, to be able to put all of that on, and then it's like I actually feel like I'm becoming him.
What's the weirdest thing a fan has came up to you and maybe asked or?
Oh man. Well, okay, it's not necessarily. This didn't happen in person, but this is a weird. You guys are all on Twitter, yeah?
Yeah. So talk to me. I'm on Twitter. These old motherfuckers don't know what Twitter is.
I'm on Twitter.
I'm gonna look at you then. No, so there's this thing, and this was confirmed by a friend of mine who's also real big on Twitter. So these I assume they're teenagers, generally female. They tweet me. They're like, "I miss you so much, Dad."
What?
What?
Will you be my dad?
What?
Wow.
Like, I love you, Dad.
What?
Freak me out.
Wow.
Like, I was like, this is what the hell is happening?
Daddy issues to the 10th hour.
Are they just trying to get a response, or is this a trend that's happening on Twitter?
Apparently, it's like a trend because my friend Billy Eichner is a comedian, and he's huge on Twitter. And I asked him about it. He was like, "I get it all the time," and and it's like this weird thing, and so like this girl would not stop, and it's also like on my Instagram too, like "Hi Dad, I miss you, Dad."
They want a response. They want a response.
I feel that's what it is, but the response she got was a block.
Yes, I was going to say you have to do that. That's the best thing you can do when someone writes something mean. It just block them right away.
Yeah,
it's like you have so many great people writing you and complimenting you, and you can't help. It's our nature to focus on the one person.
Absolutely.
Robin,
Tell her your daddy's gone for cigarettes. Yes, never coming back.
See, my problem, I have 8 kids, and those are my kids.
They're the ones tweeting you. Hey, Dad, I miss you, Dad.
So speaking of the makeup and everything like that, how long does it take for you to get into character?
It takes about the makeup itself takes about 45 to an hour, and they put a nose on, and again like they paint my teeth. I look like I crawled out of
you're
the
creepy,
toilet.
Dude, you're fucking creepy.
Yeah, I actually do crawl out of a toilet to get into character.
Method actor.
Very method. So that takes like a 45 to an hour, and then the hair takes like another half hour to 45, and then you get dressed, and I get dressed.
So that's so sad because I take longer than that.
and you're just doing voiceover person.
You and every other Kardashian.
That was just to come to do this radio show.
Wow.
Oh, you look
Go ahead.
I just wanted to know, have you ever has Danny DeVito reached out to you?
Not directly, but he and Carol are super close because they both did Taxi together back in the day.
Yes.
They've stayed in contact. Carol's like basically their kid's aunt. Like she's very close.
And Carol plays his mom.
And Carol plays my mom. And Carol came to set one day, and she was like, "You won't believe who I had dinner with last night." She just talks in character, even outside. It's amazing. And I'm like, "Who?" And she's like, "Your predecessor, Danny DeVito." And I'm like, "What?" And I'm like, "What did he say?" Like, because I'm a huge fan of Danny, and and then also to be following his footsteps, insane. She was like, he loves the show, he loves what you're doing, he's so proud of you, he's so proud to have come before you. And then not only that, and I flipped out, and I was like Carol, hook it up, let's get drunk.
Or did you just go on
let's do it.
Or did you go on his Twitter and say, Daddy?
Or
Are you proud of me, Daddy?
It's me, Papa.
Papa. No, he's like, I didn't think of that, but I'm going to do it.
I don't want to get blocked. I want to keep it chill. Yeah. But yeah.
We got to get into your book.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
Heather.
yes.
And you have
I have
bestseller.
two. I have 2 books.
Oh, excuse me.
Sorry.
I like that you'll never be blue ball in this town again.
You'll never blue ball in this town again is the book I wrote a couple years ago. And it's about all my dating adventures before I got married because I was in LA and I was a virgin. I know you guys are going to freak the fuck out. I was a virgin until I was 27.
Shut up.
Yes, and I did not look like a virgin. I dressed like this. I love to dry hump. I love to get drunk. I should have been like date raped about 55 times.
Oh, wow. Should have been
Wait, what was
55 times.
How often were you dry humping?
That was my
55
favorite. I
times?
still ask my husband if we can dry hump, and he's like, no. But
only in the shower.
It's like so. I'd go on lots of dates because they but then I would never get like a third date because the guy was like, forget this.
Yeah.
But so I just had a lot of really funny stories about dating. I dated a lot of different types of guys because I wasn't in relationships. I really had real dating stories to tell, and I felt like everybody was coming out with stories of like all the people they slept with, and I'm like, I have just as funny stories that just don't include.
Didn't sleep with her.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's where I came up with that. And also because I loved all those books from the 90s that were like, you'll never have lunch in this town, eat lunch in this town again. You'll never make love in this town again about the hookers. And like, I just,
Yeah.
So
See, I tried to dry hump it in work. That's why I have kids hit me on Twitter going, Papa,
see, you dry hump the wrong way.
Something came out. It's liquid.
Yeah, it's supposed to be dry.
Wet hump.
Yeah.
I think it's a wet hump.
Don't move. We'll be right back in the building. Dry hump. You're listening to the best of the Rollout Show with Speedy and Friends. We are back. Yes. My photographer is getting all that. We got a lot of behind the scenes. We got a lot of Gotham stuff.
Are you recording that?
Yeah. Got all that. Yeah.
Best stuff is when you don't know you're being recorded.
When you don't record. In the building we have
Mark Howard.
In the building we have
Lourdes Gonzalez.
In the building.
Heather McDonald.
Yeah, in the building.
Robin Lloyd Taylor.
Yeah.
You have such a cool name.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, are you related to the department stores?
I hope
she's
so.
Lord and Taylor.
Lord
and and if
give
you
me a
were Lord and
discount.
Taylor and I was of the McDonald fortune, we would not have to be at this radio show.
Thank you for slumming.
Wait, where are you
We will buy
from?
this.
Where are you from originally?
I'm from Iowa originally.
Yeah, you have Iowa.
I am.
So I know you go home. It's rock star.
I go home and I tend to like become a hermit. Like I just go to my parents' house, and they live in the middle of nowhere, so you know, it's not like you're really out and about. But yeah, like it's been pretty.
So you'll see the paparazzi coming. Like, Mom, they're coming.
Yeah, I know. You see
the
like
dust
the dust cloud like a mile away.
So at 18, you left Iowa. And you
left
went to
Iowa,
where?
went to Northwestern in Chicago.
Oh, that's great school.
Was there
and then you studied theater?
Yep. And then after that, I went right to New York. Yeah,
that's great.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Northwestern's
Now
really
you said you
school.
do voices. What voices? What are your? What are your?
Oh, I just do some impressions and stuff in
All right,
my
give 'em to me.
act.
What you
Okay,
got?
well, my favorite is Drew Barrymore.
Oh, please do that.
Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm totally dorking out being next to you right now. I watch Gotham. It's an incredible show. And I just have to say, it's like I'm incredibly blessed just to be here and to expose my children to what it's like to be in this universe.
She has to express it in the face now. Oh my God. She automatically tilted her face to the right. Oh my God.
I like to do her because she's so positive. Like, have you ever heard her get pissed or upset?
No.
And I met these two guys that work for her production company, and I said, has she ever gotten mad, like screamed or anything? And they're like, no, she has. I'm like, I can't imagine it. Like, because it seems she's so positive, so grateful, so sweet. And that's why I kind of like doing, because it's so easy to talk about any topic as her, because you know her point of view would be very positive.
Okay,
you know?
so
she was a Barrymore.
Barrymore. What do you think of the the women of Atlanta housewife?
Actually, I feel sorry for them because here are 5 incredibly strong, gorgeous, black, African-American women. I shouldn't say black, I apologize. African-American women. And instead of embracing their sisterhood, they fight with each other. And I'm embarrassed to say I watch it, and I love it.
We are doing this shit wrong. We are doing this shit wrong.
Oh shit, Drew is here. I saw you look, Heather, like, anyway, bitch.
She's been stalking me. Robin, I'm going to ask you one more thing with the
fucking hilarious
character Penguin.
Yeah.
I know basically the thing is you have a limp and you get mad because people say you look like a penguin.
Yeah, right.
And that's what sets you off. I mean, is that part of what maybe has been written about the story beforehand, or is that something they just kind of come up with?
Yeah, well, that's in the comics. Like when I got the job, I did a lot of research back in the comics, and that's where I found out that it's not just like because he receives the limp in the first episode from Jada, Jada's character Fish Mooney, and then Jada Pinkett Smith.
Oh, yeah.
For those who don't know,
get that in there.
I gotta get that in there. But
you mean Jaden's mom?
I mean Will's wife. No. But yeah, but his entire life, that's where I learned. His entire life, he's been called Penguin,
right?
And he was bullied mercilessly as a kid.
You tell that,
and that just really feeds into his ambition and his desire to not be a powerless person anymore. I mean, he's been he's been treated like less than his entire life, and been told he'll never be anything. He also comes from an immigrant family too, so that plays into it as well.
Right.
So that's all part of the characterization.
Has there ever been a point in time where you forgot to throw the limp in?
Yes. And it was the worst day of my freaking life. So we have people on set who whose job is to look at everything that's on screen, and so one of they're called the script supervisor. She comes up to me, and this is our third episode. So she comes up to me, and in the second episode, I had forgotten it a couple times, but the script supervisor caught it, and they were like, when we did it again, she was like, remember to limp. And I was like, got it. So we had a different script supervisor in this episode. She comes up to me at the beginning of the day. She was like, Ashley, the other script supervisor, told me all about that. Sometimes you forget it. Don't worry. I'm on top of it. And I was like, awesome. And so then we are shooting in Chinatown. It's when Oswald comes back to Gotham City. We have a bus, extras. It's like July in Chinatown, so it's just insane. Hot as heck. Hot as egg roll? Yeah.
Too soon. Too soon.
So you could so anyway, the bus pulls up, I walk off the bus pulls away, I look around, and then I walk off into the city. We shoot that. We get it done. I get back to they move on. They move the camera. I go back to wherever I was sitting, and I was like, fuck, I forgot to limp. Totally forgot. Freaked out. I was like, go back to the woman and who's sitting next to the director, and I was like, where were you? You told me. I forgot to limp. What happened? And she was like, she made up some excuse. The director was like, it's okay. We're gonna cut around it anyway. It's fine. And then at that point, the girl who was my wardrobe assistant, Kyle, she comes up to me and she was like, what if we put something in your shoe to help you remember?
Yeah. I was gonna say
and it's like an old totally.
A limp every time.
So and then to this day, I have a bottle cap taped inside my right shoe, and it's kind of an.
But we found out what happened.
If that doesn't work, I also box, so I can fuck your knee up.
Oh, let's go. Yeah, okay.
And then it's a win-win for both. I could be on set with you, get my credits. Yeah, it's all about getting credits. And
we can have
keep that limp permanent.
Let's do it.
Or we can have
you an Emmy. We're gonna get an Emmy.
Where's my publicist?
Or we could have Drew Barrymore remind me.
Oh yeah. Drew.
Oh my God. You did incredible in that scene, and it brought tears to my eyes, and I don't normally get emotional. I'm so embarrassed to say this because I'm so blessed to be directing this episode. But you did not limp, and I want to show that side of you. I want to see you walk into the sunset limping.
In Chinatown.
That is my favorite thing. Can Drew please direct an episode? Can you, Drew, please direct an episode of Gotham?
And then we were like, why is the penguin laughing the whole fucking scene?
He's limping, but he's laughing.
Exactly.
Fucking hilarious. All right, so you have tour dates coming up, Heather?
Yes, I'm going to be in Jacksonville, Florida, at the Comedy Zone on May 7th through the 9th.
I've been there.
Oh, really? Yeah. I've not been there, but I heard it's a really great
really
club.
Nice place,
and then I'm going to be at Cobb's in San Francisco. I think the weekend after. Yeah, the weekend after, like the 15th and all that. And San Diego, Hermosa Beach, Improv. So everything's on heathermcdonald.net.
Okay.
So by heathermcdonald.net.
Or you can let Drew say it.
I don't know why I can't have calm, but some bitch kept Heather McDonald. Heathermcdonald.net.
Oh, somebody took it.
Yeah, and we've tried to buy it, and I guess they don't think I'm going to be bigger than I am because they won't sell it. So
usually they go,
now I feel like who cares? You know, because you Google the name, it's the first thing that pops up.
Exactly.
You know, but you know that now they're going to have all the sites .adult and .porn. There's all these. So, like, Taylor Swift went and bought TaylorSwift.porn and TaylorSwift.adult to protect herself so that people couldn't get it. And I'm like, I might just do that in case I need something to fall back on.
Literally fall back.
Heather McDonald.porn.
Yeah.
Heather McDonald.dryhump.
That's what I should do. Start a whole,
How about you? Well, I don't know if you want to give yours out since the kids are here.
Daddy, go ahead.
Robin Lloyd Taylor at Robin Lloyd Taylor is my Twitter.
My Twitter and Instagram is my name too. At Heather McDonald.
See how simple it is?
Yes.
Verified. Don't mean to brag.
Ooh, give it here.
They're both verified.
High five.
I'm not.
Look, I'm trying to figure out what verified.
We can figure that out.
That means that you're the real one. That's Twitter will protect you and do verified so that because there's always there's 35 Kim Kardashians. You know, there's all these different.
Yep.
So then you want to make sure that when you're writing the person and you pull up their name, the first one will say verified.
Yeah.
That's who you want to write to.
How weird is it that people create Twitter accounts with other people's names? Like even if it's a celebrity, I think that is like the weirdest.
Well, it's like the super fan. I think it's more like a super fandom kind of thing.
A super fan.
And then also wanting to see if they can trick people.
But then they're tweeting like their own personal lives. Like they're they're like Robin Lloyd Taylor at something.
That literally just happened to me just now. Well, not mine. Well, I have a friend who was actually on Wild 'N Out, the rap comedy show.
Yeah.
And I thought it was him following me, and I was like, oh, I forgot. Let me follow you back. And I looked at it, I was like, that's not him.
I know. I gotten totally flattered and all excited, and then I realized this superstar that's following me has 151 followers. I'm like,
they're falling off.
You're like Drew Barrymore. It's following me.
It was crazy. I literally just unfollowed as soon as we got on air. I was like, that's not him.
Yeah, I know. It makes you sad.
Let me unfollow. Thank you.
And it's so weird. You look at it because that's the main thing you look at. I mean, that ain't you. You got 15 followers. I don't know.
Yeah.
Jamie Foxx with 15 followers.
and it's
spelled with a Y.
he got 1 million of people who are Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
And so he has, I think his is
I am. It's on Twitter is I am. I think it's I am JB Foxx.
Yeah. Or people do the real.
The real I was like,
I'm Speedy.
That's why I had to do on Instagram. It's Lourdes Gonzalez because somebody took Lourdes Gonzalez.
Yeah,
and I used to work.
Lourdes?
No, I don't know who she is because I used to work with Marlon Wayans, and he gave me a shout out one day on Instagram, and he tagged Lourdes Gonzalez, and I was like, this random ass chick is just getting all my freaking follows, and everybody's like, I see you with Marlon. I was like, that's not me, but somebody's tagged. Okay,
I have to say, I do whore myself out for followers, and if you do have someone with a lot of followers and you take a picture with them and you have them, I've taken famous people's phones, taken the picture and been like, do you mind if I tweet it for you? I'm like, here's my girl at Heather McDonald. Love this woman, get her specials. Funny as hell. And I'm like, woo, watch those numbers go up.
Hashtag dry hump.
Drew Barrymore. Anyway, thank y'all for hanging out. I appreciate both of you, and I'm fans all the way around, especially because you're a comic, not a female. Like that?
Thank you.
No, not comedienne. You can't say comedienne.
No,
I can say it. I don't care.
That's fine.
I'm just gonna say comic.
And thank you for being a creepy penguin.
Hey, no problem. My
Amazing.
pleasure. It's no pleasure, my problem.
It's going to be hard for me to watch you now.
All right.
Because it's because I'm going to be like, he's creeping me the fuck out now. I got to turn him off. But I love him. I got to watch him. But I love him.
Like, nah, man, you're a nice guy, for real.
He's a nice guy.
And you were also saying during the breaks, you still have to look like.
Yeah, I can't go back to blonde, so I'm stuck with this. There are worse problems.
Can you do it?
Yes.
It's all right.
Look, the girls still
it's
like
just
it.
hair.
It's not a problem.
Like you can't do another movie, or you pretty much have to be.
No, it's possible. We have 2.5 months, so hopefully, and I'm working on a couple things, so hopefully something will come down.
And there's this thing called hair dye. It works wonders.
Yeah, I know. There's also a thing called wigs, which
right.
Hey, where do they film Gotham?
Gotham is filmed in Brooklyn. We film right on the Navy Yard. We actually took over the stages from Boardwalk Empire.
I'm from Brooklyn.
You're from Brooklyn.
Born and raised in Brooklyn, New York.
Yes,
Yeah.
And you already
East New York. Sorry.
East New York, amazing.
So you already lived in New York when you got the job, so you didn't have to like find a new place to live or anything. Oh, that's nice.
Really so they pay your rent.
No, not really.
You can work your way around it. Well, I'm going to move next door.
Did I say I lived in New York again?
Right, totally.
And I know New Yorkers see you and be like, whatever, fucking guy. Get out of the way, penguin.
Like, New Yorkers is funny because
They don't
like,
give a fuck.
they'll see you and be like, oh, that's that guy. That's cool. And then keep fucking moving.
Because they got shit to do.
They got
They're
shit.
like walking.
Yeah,
going.
Like, I used to work at ABC, and I would always see Chris Rock.
Right.
And so we would see Chris, we're like, oh, you know Chris. All right, who's getting lunch? Like,
right.
That's it. Nobody really gave a fuck. And they don't want to bother you.
Yeah.
Because it's like at the same time, it's like you're still a person. And, and nobody in New York wants to be a groupie.
Totally.
So
like everyone wants to be cooler than the other person.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
So if like somebody like shows that they're a groupie, like you lose cool points in New York.
Well, it's also it's like if there's paparazzi or just weird fans, they're only there like right outside of the studio.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like they're not at the restaurants and stuff like they are here. You know.
Yeah. My bad. I didn't mean to be there.
But you being in the Midwest, and I'm not from the Midwest, but I've gone to school that way, and not New York or L.A., people are like impressed. Tell me if I'm wrong, but they want to meet everybody but you.
You're right. Totally. Exactly.
So what's Jada like?
Yeah, right.
What about Will Smith?
Honestly, I prefer that. Like, if I could throw it all to Jada, I would be happy because she handles it a million times better
she's
than
mad
me.
cool.
Like, she's so cool and poised.
She's mad cool.
But they know you when they want some money, though.
Oh, yeah.
Have you got hit up? A family member call you like, hey?
No, none of that, but like definitely like lots of calls from family members I never talked to before. Like, hey, how you doing? We're thinking about coming to New York. Any chance you're going to be on set? You know what I mean? And it's like,
like, now, who are you again?
Yeah, right, exactly.
I'm your mother's cousin's friend's sister's best friend's brother.
They live next door.
They went to school with her.
They're like, hey,
Thank you again, guys, for hanging out with us.
Thank you, everybody.
This has been a fantastic fucking day.
You're all awesome.
Shout out to Drew Barrymore. Now you got to come do the show and you got to do Heather's voice somehow.
Exactly. Imitate Heather.
I would love that.
It's the Rollout Show. We'll be right back to wrap this thing up. We out. You're listening to
The Best Of.
The Rollout Morning Show
with Speedy
and
Friends.
Yo, we are back.
Yeah, we are.
It's the Rollout Show early in the morning right here on the Foxxhole.
Yeah.
It is Freaky Friday. We'll get to some freaky shit a little later on. Y'all can stop all that shit. Anyway, in the building, in the lair.
Mm-hmm.
Good friend of mine. Funny as fuck.
Hey, man, what's happening?
Yeah, him too. Pablo Francisco. That's it, right?
It says right at gmail.com. If you could put that in there, please. Hey, how you doing, Speedy? Are you in good hands with Allstate? Do Decepticons and Transformers usually become a liability with Allstate? Do they sometimes you get a DUI and your car says, fuck it, I'm going to run away? Are you in good hands?
With Allstate. No.
What's in your wallet? I'm trying to make it original.
I saw that. What's up, Paul?
What's up, man? How you doing? It's all mellow.
Long time no see, man.
It's mellow in the morning. Yeah. There's never like an Indian station. Haji in the morning. That's right. Come on, great thing. We got the interviewer. Come on, guys. Haji. This is Billy Idol. This is Joe Rule. I was Randy Travis. We listen to Haji in the morning.
Are you in good hands?
Techno DJ, she's like,
are you in good hands? Are you in good hands? Are you in good hands with Allstate?
because people are dancing for 15 hours.
Yeah.
You gotta get, might as well get it creative.
You got to do Sylvester. Do Sylvester.
It's a Sylvester. Expendable.
Everybody does a Sylvester Stallone.
Hey. Are you in good hands?
That's what DJ Asterix would be my name. It's like Prince's, but you can see it.
If you haven't seen Pablo perform, you are missing. This brother can go hours on stage.
Well, it's a little bit of ADD, EFG, HIJK, elemental P, QRS, TUV.
This fucking guy.
The mafia guy.
Wait a minute. Do you have a picture on your shirt of Bruce Lee DJing?
Yeah, everyone's in.
Caesar!
Wow.
Oh.
What the fuck? Where you get that at?
You know, this comic gave it to me. He goes, you can have it. And I was like, man, this is tight. Because I'm a Bruce Lee fan. And then until I realized he used plastic nunchucks in Game of Death. What's up with that? He
did?
Yeah, man. You don't do that, man.
He didn't want to kill nobody.
Oh, yeah. Well, you go down on purpose. His paycheck in the mail. You know, they take on that many people. Oh, you want me? Who's that one bald-headed white guy? He's on the movies from British or something like that. He did the movie.
Jason Statham?
Statham, that's right. He never heavy breathes after he fights 15 people.
Oh, yes, that's
how you
my
doing? Cheesy, corny. All right.
Your girl ever make you do voices in the bed?
You know what? I usually escorts. They charge me 5 times after I do that. All right, come on, let's go. Let's get into it. I'll be back. No, I'm getting older. Ow, my back. Okay, let's go. Do Mr. Magoo.
Ruin hug. Take it to the base. Come on. Oh, you know you want it.
Well, there we go, all the way down.
Fucking hilarious.
Where's the master bedroom? Well, that's the porno hub. So they have all the cartoons.
Yeah.
So having sex.
When I would host at the Improv Monday nights, Monday nights was like, it still is, but Monday nights back in the day was like, that's what Black Night. So Pablo would show up and all the comics would be like, nah, Speed, let me go on before Pablo. I'm like, dude, you supposed to go? Nah.
He tear that motherfucker down, man.
And you know, he be ripping so hard, the audience won't let him get off. They be giving the light. They drove a truck in the motherfucking building. Pablo like, just 1 minute, let me get one more joke. They're like, don't fucking go. Fuck all the other comics.
Man, well, that's very nice of you. I mean, to say that, man. Kid and Play. When I met Kid, I go, oh my gosh, Kid. He was kind of buzzing. He goes, man, do that Aaron Neville. I just changed my life. I was like, I'm going to go over there every Monday and do Aaron Neville for him.
Yeah.
And he was, but I know how to love you. Okay, but.
I was saying, Aaron Neville sound like you changing the radio station.
I forgot about that one. These are Las Vegas legends. That's right. Aaron Neville sounds like he's trying to find a radio station. These are Las Vegas legends. That's right. Horny Rod Stewart. Have I told you? Lately I want to sleep with your granddaughter. And many, many more. And don't forget Barry White. You want to with me? Yeah, come on, mama. That's right. This bucket of farts has a bunch of sandwiches in his stomach. Sounds like Charlie Brown's teacher. Working on that one.
Are you in good hands?
You can always fall back there.
Yeah.
So you're on the road? What are you doing these days?
I just got back from Australia for 2 weeks.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, man. Have you been there before?
I'm gonna go on a limb and say I never.
Oh, you got it's.
He petted a kangaroo once.
He petted a kangaroo, a box of kangaroo.
Well, he actually put me in the pouch, but you know,
they put it in the pouch. I went to. They have who's that girl who's from that one Liggy's is on it.
Liggy lives on.
Okay, yeah. She's from the streets of Australia.
the mean streets.
The mean streets.
The magpies are everywhere.
Who that? Who the kangaroo that?
So you doing comedy clubs? You're doing
what?
Man.
It's the YouTube thing. I became the YouTube karaoke kind of star, kind of weirdo kind of thing. But the internet benefited for me over there, and we're trying out a new special with cartoons, a 1 hour special with cartoons.
Oh, shit.
So it's going to be like it's like a Dave Chappelle divided by the square root of Daniel Tosh and Robot Chicken. So you got to put it in there. So it's and Steve Kramer does all the animation, and
and you doing the voices?
I do the voices. So it's basically we talk about Dog the Bounty Hunter, and then we go into the cartoon. And Dog the Bounty Hunter, he's a convicted felon, doesn't have the right to vote, but has every right to come to our house and spray mace in your face. And
Real talk.
Yeah, so it looks like like a Barbie doll thrown in a dryer.
Yes, he does.
You know what's so weird? He act like we don't know those extensions, whatever that shit. His mullet.
What's he thinking?
Yeah, he got it sewn in because you can see his hair. And then the bottom piece is luxurious. And it flips out.
22.
You got Remy hair.
Yeah. And his wife, I'm just going.
Oh, her name is Beth. Beth.
Those are the biggest white titties I've ever. And her nails on fire.
Yeah,
I give her nails on fire.
Oakley cut off finger gloves with.
Yeah.
What's up, baby?
She got the weightlifting gloves, and her nails are done.
Yeah.
Meth, get us out of here right now. We're going to go in there. We're going to get him. We're going to get this asshole. Let's all pray. Dear Jesus. I go, what? I don't get it.
They do got to pray.
They got to pray. He sits in the back seat with those guys. How you doing, Puck? Well, you really got me, dog. Here's a cigarette. And how you doing?
No, before they like, we'll get this fucker. We'll get this fucker. And all of a sudden, man, you good? Yeah. Why are you chasing me? And there's always a Samoan, and he got like 5 handcuffs because they don't fit. And he in the back.
That's funny. Can I have that?
Yeah.
Funny, man.
It is.
Where did that come from? That's good.
And then they go, and then once they catch him, they be nice to him. Put his cuffs in the front. And the guy's like, can I just go say hi to my kid? It's like, yeah, sure. The kid comes out with no socks on and a pamper. Where you going, Daddy? Daddy going to jail.
Yeah, but you know he's a good dad. Yeah, he's a good dad. Yeah. I'm with his kid right now. Yeah, on the next dog. In order to look like catch a meth head, you must look like a meth head. And he's just like, good God.
Now, I was a big fan of his until that. He got on the phone. His daughter starts dating.
Oh, God, what was up with that?
His daughter was dating a brother. We was doing the Foxxhole, and he called and said, yeah, you can come. That nigga can't come down here no more.
Yeah, it's...
I was like, what? And then they took him off the air, then they put him back.
Yeah, but you're supposed to take him off the air. I mean... He hasn't even seen the boyfriend yet.
Yeah.
And now he's saying that. When he's saying that, it's like saying, I'm going to hang your mom from the tree, like Michael Richards. People try to say, I was just kidding. But when you get to that kind of middle...
And then it was on the phone. You're real on the phone.
Yeah. And he doesn't even see the guy.
Yeah.
And he goes, what are you going to do about these racist slurs? And everyone's acting as if it's... a Reverend Al Sharpton, I gotta get out of bed, come on over there, and and get up. The N-word has become its own entity. He goes, I'm alive now. You must lose your job. Imus, man, he looked like a little bird, baby bird, and he's like, you said it. No, what are you talking about?
Here's the thing about Imus. I usually never watch Imus, and I happened to watch it that morning, and I'm sitting there going,
it was for you.
Did he just call the sisters nappy head bitches?
Them some nappy head hoes.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, he off there.
Oh, yeah. He off there. He tries to protect it, though. They go, come on, take it back. Well, I'm not going to take it back. And CBS go, hey, come on. And he turns totally sissy-ish when he gets confronted. He's like, oh, hey, how you doing there, Lamont? How are you there? And it's like, oh, this guy's, oh, yeah, I'm not going to back. Nappy. I'll go, nappy hose. Very funny. But, it's like,
I think in my life, I've seen pretty much I was watching the game when Howard Cosell said about
I was at the game.
Dave Meggett. He said, watch the little monkey go. I was like,
no. He said it in the Redskins.
Yeah, in the Redskins.
Dave one of the receivers there. No, Dave Meggett played for the Giants.
Yeah, that's what it was against. No, Mark. I was there. I listened to it. I wasn't there. But Dave Meggett.
Giants, Redskins.
Yeah, and Dave Meggett was running the ball, and he went through the middle, and he said,
monkey go?
He said, look at the monkey go.
That little monkey can run.
And who's on the booth with Howard at that time?
Frank Gifford.
So Frank Gifford, everybody went silent, and you never hear silence on the football game. They went, we're going to go to commercial. I was like, oh, Howard gone.
Oh, God.
And Howard was gone the next day.
I found about that coming home. I used to work at RFK Stadium from D.C. as a doing the soda vendor, stuff like that. We get home, and my friend's mom, we get a, Howard Cosell done fucked up. What? He called the black dude a monkey on there. Howard did this shit.
A monkey on the head.
Howard Cosell.
And I think the worst one, and don't ask me how I happened to watch it, just sitting late night.
You'd be fine.
And when the guy that used to predict games.
Jimmy the Greek.
Jimmy the Greek, he was fucked up.
Yeah.
And was he on a boat? Was he on a boat when they were interviewing him?
He was in a club or something.
Oh, no.
He was fucked up. He was totally drunk, and he said, yeah, they take the big black bloods, make them with the big black woman. That's how they get these elite athletes.
Oh.
I was watching going, oh, you're done.
So then somebody asked him on the air when he was on TV, he said, man, he's black. They're built that way to run that fast and stuff like that. Then they went through a whole news thing talking about how the black man's built his body. You see how he's got the ass muscles there. He's got that little extra gluten, everything like that, and the hamstring. Give
well,
him
he went back further
power.
Because that is what they used to do.
Yeah, they would make the big.
Yeah,
but he can't tell us that. He can't give us the formula.
That was
Oscar Goldman. We can put him together. We'll give him a bigger penis. We'll give him a bigger penis.
I mean, he didn't lie.
We'll fill up his lips. This is the nigger dollar man.
We'll give him a white woman for credit.
We'll give him a white woman for credit. That's you, Speedy.
Oh, God.
Anyway, Pablo.
Where is DJ always with the
Oh, that was funny.
pew,
Bang,
pew.
bang, bang.
He's incognito.
Remember Al Campaigns?
Yeah, I remember.
And Ted Koppel said, I'm going to give you a minute here to maybe think about what you have to say. Now, I'm pretty good with it. You never saw his ass again.
Yeah, that's how they get on the scene. Now, you should do the thing about the angry Mexican girl.
Oh, the
Please
Latin,
do that.
The Latin
before.
girls.
Yeah.
Her name is. I'm not gonna say her real name because then she goes, "What? You talking about me the whole time?" Yeah, she was. Yeah, it was a hot Mexican girl in our neighborhood.
right on
man.
that bike.
It's a hot Mexican girl who stayed in our neighborhood, and she was just hot, man. But she's just always mean to me, man.
Yeah.
And she'd be like, "Get the fuck out of here!" And I go, "Okay, man." And when I get far away, I want to eat your pussy. What'd you say? Come here. And, you're supposed to go, "Fuck you, bitch." But oh yeah, well. I'll eat your pussy. But anyhow, no, yeah.
And why in the
it came out? It just came out like that. Okay?
Why in the Latino community? All y'all
Because all the ladies there, man, they back up their guys like hardcore. They jump. They even kind of, how do you say, instigate it. It's a beautiful thing, you know. Their boyfriend, hey, I want to do it. I want to fight. Oh, you come here. You know, you got some problem? Come on, motherfucker. Let's do this kind of thing. And it's like ankle bracelet fight, and it's a good feeling when you got a guy on top of you and she's on top of him. Hold
it down.
Hold it down, you stupid idiot. Come on. That's the cat fight thing. You do that. Put them in Mortal Kombat fight. Finish him right now. And it's
what I love is y'all when they have the nicknames Puppet, Little Puppet, Dreamer,
Little Puppet, Butter Z. Redondo Police Department comes to my house before I went to Australia. At 7 in the morning. I go, what the hell's going on? He goes, come on, Mr. Francisco, come on out. I want to show you something. He shows me my fence, Butter Z. See, some guy tagged my fence, and he goes, I just want to let you know, did your cameras get this guy? And I go, I can stop it. And he goes, how? I go, put small dick under it. And he looked at me, well, we're going to get the street team to clean this. So, okay, right here.
He wasn't waiting for that.
The Butter Z, I tagged it. Small dick. What's up with that shit?
Put the little dick in the bottom.
The dick on the bottom. Hey, right there. You got to
you go around. Where's Little Dick? Fuck this guy up.
He changed his name. He used to be Butter Z. From the makers of Baywatch is now Little Dick. Starring Chris Rock. What's the deal? Butter Z used to be Little Dick now. What's up with that shit? What's up with that?
Pablo Francisco.
Yes.
Yeah, man. When you
it is Freaky Friday, man.
It's Freaky Friday.
What is the freakiest shit you ever done?
Freaky stuff? Oh, gosh. You know what? I was thinking about that.
You're in Australia. I know you did some freaky shit.
Freaky stuff. Did you know I took my friend Ashley. Do you know who Ashley Fils-Aimé is? He's from Miami, and he's from Jamaica. No, he's from Haiti. And the freakiest I thought was freaky was that Doodoo Brown was the comedian was playing there, and I had to go and see how this guy made me laugh so hard. I actually stayed the next day to go and see this guy. It was funny, and we all get to the Hampton, and we went into the wrong room, and there was somebody that we know real well in there with a girl, with a bunch of girls, like a bunch of them, man, and they were hot, like Jamie Foxx hot chicks, like the ones you guys.
I used to.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. You were the coordinator, not the person that participated. I remember.
Save him, ass over there, titties over here.
You were a good man. Yeah, no, but it actually were like over here. So we went in there and we walked in on him, and he goes, and he's getting her from behind, and we go, "What's up, man?" He goes, "Hey, man." I thought he was going to kick us out, and he goes, "Come on over here, put your dick in her mouth." And I was like, "What?" Usually, white people go, "Wait, I'm sorry, sheesh, I'll get out of here." But he's like, "Come on over here, put your dick in her mouth." I was like, going, "Should I do it? Should I do it? Can I?" Okay, I'm watching. Then after a while, I was like, going, "That's about the freakiest thing." I watched for like 2 minutes, going,
keep watching.
Bones,
so you got to do this for me. We got to go to commercial.
Gotcha.
Take us to commercial with Casey Kasem.
I'm Casey Kasem, and it's time for a commercial. And that's right, it's the hip hop. So here it is. You're listening to Speedy. Commercial time.
First again.
Coming up, corner news. We're going to get some corner news in here. It's your boy Speedy, and you are listening to the best of the Rollout Morning Show with Speedy and Friends. It's the best, man. Say it, bitch. We are back. It's the Rollout Show right here on the Foxxhole. It's your boy. It's Speedy and Friends, and I be up in this. This biatch. Thank you. In the building we got
Mark Howard represents.
In the building we got
Baby J.
Overall. In the building we got
Kanisha Busta Bus, y'all.
In the building we got
DJ Asterix, what's up? What's up, man?
Popular. Wait a minute,
Paco Francisco, is that right?
Usually the brothers got middle name. You have a middle name?
Yeah, it's called Diamonds. Yo, I'm Pablo Diamonds Francisco.
My boyfriend's name is Francisco.
Picture a guy singing in Vegas now. Pablo Diamonds.
Come on, everybody. Yeah.
Are you Puerto Rican?
I'm Puerto. You know, there are enough Puerto Ricans in the room. I'm Puerto Rican. You know.
Oh, get the business. What's that?
Yeah, I'm the white Latino. I hang out at Lowe's. That's where I hang out. I don't deal with that Home Depot stuff. Man. I deal with Lowe's, man.
You need help? You
need help? He could be a felon from Mexico. Listen, you need to get all the Latinos, build a Home Depot in Mexico, then they go there.
And you know, come on, baby. He's gonna pick up ladies. Come on.
I never could do that whistle.
I can.
You hear that whistle, it's a problem.
Man, you can't R2D2, man. What's up? Oh, man, what's up with that? You can't get into it. But it's the Mexican corny music.
Did you have any kids?
I had a roommate, man. He was hilarious. I was asking for money and shit. Yeah,
that's enough, huh?
You're a liar too, man. Hey, man, it's for my mom. We help you out. I'll get you next week. You know, I put some money.
It's
in
always
the
next
CD.
week. They were just, hey man, I just need you next week.
Oh yeah, and then when you ask for it, they go, what?
Oh, you ask me now?
Yeah.
See what happened to my mom?
Yeah. Was I bitching when I gave it to you, motherfucker? Come on, give it back. You gotta do Chris Rock on it. What's the deal? You gambling again? I don't get it. Come on. Bring out the money, motherfucker. Shit. Pay me. Crazy.
All right, it's time for freaky news. I mean, you know.
Freaky. This is freaky news.
This is freaky news.
On Sirius.
This is Mark Wahlberg. Come on, man. It's freaky news. Okay?
He always sounds like he's out of breath. No matter what the scene is.
What's up? He's doing high school announcements. Salisbury steak. Come on, Corbett Elementary. Come on. You doing good? Science fair's coming. No volcanoes. Okay?
He does sound out of breath. Hilarious.
Now, what's your most requested voice? Somebody's like in the audience going, do fucking.
It's at the time I was Ian, I did some ecstasy, and I was saying, "Are you Ian?" And this girl's going, "Are you Ian?" I go, "No, I'm Pablo." But she meant like Ian, and they always want me to do that. They go, "Are you Ian?" I go, "No, I'm Pablo." Okay, don't ask me again.
Who is Ian?
Ian is like it's the pill. Ian, the ecstasy.
Ian, like.
Ian, right? But Ian is a guy. It's a Mexican guy. So when they go, "Hey, are you Ian?" Like, say if you took ecstasy, okay? Let's say I got a pusher to give it to you, okay? And you did
allegedly.
Yes, I slipped it in your drink.
Yeah, in my water.
In his water. He slipped the pill in his drink. If you have information on how Speedy got whacked out on ecstasy. Anyhow, if you're on ecstasy, all right, a girl would say at a nightclub, "Are you Ian?" And you go, "Oh yeah, I'm Ian." And then you get with her, kind of, right? And well, I would say I'm Pablo because I thought Ian's a guy's name. Yeah. So people would tell me, I'll scratch that topic. It'd be movie guy. This summer, that's what I do. So the movie guy's
fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah.
I've been very fortunate with that guy.
Get ready for climactic orgasms.
He couldn't do pornos.
Honestly, the funniest thing, I remember seeing the movies and hearing this guy's voice. Never paid attention to him until I heard him do the joke about him. That is that guy. I was like, damn, I never realized the motherfucker existed until Pablo did that voice.
Yeah,
how cool is that?
Imagine that guy disciplining his kids.
That's right. Get in your room. Okay, right now, before I smack your ass, someone's playing a deadly game. You guys go and hide, and I try to find you.
What is now time for
Quanta
news? Normally have a little segue part. Our DJ's not here today. So we got
Weirdy or freaky.
Freaky. That's right. They're gonna get freaky. I'm Casey Kasem.
What do you got for me? Baby J?
Mine is really long, but it's really
That's
good.
what she said.
Put it in the mouth. Come on, put it in the mouth.
Verbatim, huh?
You
Okay.
knew it was coming.
I did, actually.
No pun intended. You
All
seen it
kinds-
dripping. It's coming. It's coming.
Ew.
That's what she said.
Tripping.
All in my mouth. Ew.
I just ate, Mark. I'm about to throw up. Please stop.
Get the liquid plumber.
Don't you spit my shit out.
Watch my babies. Leave my babies right where they at.
You be dripping. I'm tripping.
It's good for you.
Okay, back to reality.
It is Freaky Friday.
It is Freaky Friday. Be ready.
You want to hold on that one because we don't have
yeah.
that much time. I gave you a shorter story. The little kid.
Yes.
Do the little kid.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a
Finish
few.
it. Yeah.
All right. Boy mistakes used condom for balloon. So apparently a kid, he was at school on the playground and he found a used condom and he thought it was a balloon that had already
Playground? What the fuck are you
yes,
playing
the
at?
school playground, and he thought the balloon just, it was thought it was an old balloon. So
show is greasy.
You get this white shit out.
You from Whammo. It's balloon.
So he was out there trying to re-blow it up, and the teacher, ow! I just bit the back of my tongue. The teacher came out there and, of course, started to panic.
Put the Magnum down, please.
The teacher said, I told him to throw it away.
How the teacher know what it was?
Yeah, she seen it from a distance. That's mine.
Gosh,
Her and janitor Bob. And so the teacher is very upset. The mother is upset because, of course, the boy, he's at risk for hepatitis, HIV, herpes, gonorrhea, anything. But they threw away the condom before they sent that to be tested, and that's what she's mad about. So now they have to test the little boy, but it would have been easier to just, test that situation. And now they say they're going to make sure they're doing more ground sweeps, and of course to keep the playground safe. But that type of stuff kind of just blows in any which way.
But it does blow.
But it's always fun to have sex at a park. You stop at the
Can
school
you imagine?
park.
Look, kids like, hey, a balloon. Kids like, first, you want to put water in? You're like, no, they say don't use the water. You start blowing it up. Like, that's a funny shape.
Wow. Isn't there a nurse at the school, though? You need to go to the nurse. That's right. Carlos, registered gang member nurse. You're at the... You found the condom, huh?
Would you be mad if that your son had blew up a
Man,
condom?
hell yes.
First, you got to go, stupid motherfucker.
Yeah.
Well, if it's a Magnum, you put in front of like pep poison, it looks like that balloon.
With the hands.
I put like a little.
I hate
marker.
that fucking thing because you're trying not to look, then it look like he's sleeping, and
Then he comes back up. I always want him to stay up, and every now and then he'll stay up for a couple 3 seconds. I'm like, yeah.
It look like he's waving at you.
Yeah.
He's nodding off. I just had the kids put a marker on it. It's a weird project. That's what I would say as a teacher.
Oh, put a marker on
Yeah,
there.
put two eyes on it, make it go like that.
So teacher, maybe you should teach your kids.
Yeah, I think by 8 years old, but you shouldn't be picking up stuff off the ground and putting it in your mouth anyway, regardless if it was an old ass balloon or not. Like, even if it was a real balloon, that's still, you don't want that all on his mouth.
Only on Freaky Fridays you want to put.
Who's humping on the school ground? That's what I want to know, huh?
It's the Rollout Show. We'll be right back. Top of the hour.
All right.
Some more freaky news and Pablo, the voices.
It's a drug free zone, not a sex free zone.
It's your boy Speedy, and you are listening to the best of the Rollout Morning Show with Speedy and Friends. It's the best, man. Say it, bitch. We're here in the Lairds. It's the Rollout Show. It's top of the hour. If you're not there now, you're probably late. So just stay in the car because we got a great business off chain.
Yeah.
Ladies, Lourdes, you ready?
I'm ready.
Go, girl. In the lair.
In the layer, we have the amazing, the talented,
yes,
Eldon Henson.
Yes.
Henson.
AKA part of the Bash Brothers.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh, I was going to say, I can't cuss. Yes, I can. It's motherfucking Mighty Ducks in the building. Okay?
We're going to do a flying V after this shit is over.
Yeah.
Please don't make me do a Please don't make me do that. It would be a special torture.
No. Is that like the one thing you're like overhearing? Like, all right, with the flying V and the Bash Brothers.
No, I love it. I love it. When I was younger, after we made the movies and stuff, I would get embarrassed by it. I played sports in high school, so I'd have the entire other team quacking at me. And stuff, and that was super embarrassing. And like,
you're looking back like, really, guys, really, quack,
quack.
Yeah, it was. But now I don't know. Now I look back on it and I have really fond memories. And,
Do people walk up to you or walk past you, quack? And
I still get. Well, they don't quack at me, but I still get recognized from Mighty Ducks the most.
Yes.
Okay. Anything.
Yeah.
Even
I mean,
with
that's a
the beard?
classic.
With the beard and the
Even
hair?
with the beard, yeah.
And the Led Zeppelin shirt?
Because you've aged really well.
Thank you. Thank you.
Like I was like, and for those who, not you, for those who don't know, he's one of the stars on Daredevil on Netflix. It's amazing show.
Foggy Nelson.
Yes, I'm a comic book guru, so
cool.
I grew up on the comic books. So I was like, oh shit, this is now real.
Yeah, it's crazy, right?
And it's like it's not even like superhero-ish. Like it's like he's like doing real shit. Like you look at
Are
him
you
like
doing your stunts or?
Oh no! I'm too fat to do any stunts.
he plays his best friend.
Oh, okay.
So I was kind of mad at you.
Oh,
here we
Because
go. Slide over here to me.
Yeah.
Quack, 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 quack. Quack that way.
Because at the end of the season, you find out, your best friend is actually, Daredevil, and you're like, I was just like, really? You're gonna act like that to your best friend? Really?
I kind of felt the same way. As an actor, though, you just shut up and say what they tell you to say.
Yeah.
So I look, maybe now that we're going back for a season 2 and people really like the show, I should develop a real big ego and start demanding.
You will not do that.
Foggy will not do that.
It's kind of
nope. I'll put it in my trailer.
It's hard to take that name serious. Froggy, you motherfuckers listen. It's Foggy speaking here.
It's Foggy.
Foggy, and then somebody goes, quack, shut the fuck up. Quacking in this scene.
But yeah, I was extremely upset at you.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
You should be mad at Steve tonight, though. He's our showrunner.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But
I'll call him up and let him know.
Let him. I have some words for him.
Yeah, okay.
But I love the sarcasm that you brought to him when he was like, "Do you hear my thoughts now too?"
Yeah.
Like it was like it's completely.
So explain the show.
So basically, the star Matt, Daredevil, he gets blinded by some toxic chemicals.
Kind of like the movie.
Yeah. Well, the Ben Affleck version.
Yeah, I hated Ben Affleck.
See, what I'm trying to say about his show now is like it's not like
Ben Affleck.
it's not superhero-ish where it's like childish.
Okay.
This show is like real. Like I thought if I got a mask, I could do this shit too.
Yeah, well, one of the cool things about before I actually started on the show, because I wasn't well versed in the comic. I mean, I knew of the comic, but I didn't. I hadn't read all the comics.
Yeah.
Right.
But I was talking to Jeff Loeb, and he said, we're not just trying to make a comic book show. We're trying to make a crime show.
Yes.
And, we want it to be dark and gritty and sort of on the street level. And, hopefully we did that. Hopefully, for me, it was easier to sort of enter into that world because I didn't have a whole lot of, background in it. And I think it's easier for maybe some audience members that don't really love superhero stuff.
Yeah.
It's an easy entry into this world.
Now, when did you get the call about the second season? You're like, at the mall, I would buy this, but I ain't got it.
No, I was actually, I was at home. I was trying to put my son to sleep. I have a 10-month-old son.
Okay.
So I was trying to put him to sleep, and I was like, I got a text and a call, and I was like, man, what's going on, And because I hate my phone. I hate being on the phone. And it was Jeff, and he said, text me, call me, or whatever. It's good news. And so then I called him, and he told me.
Yeah, he put the good news. If you said text and call, you're like, fuck. They're going to fire me over.
Yeah, they fired me already. Yeah.
I hate the phone.
Did you cover up your tattoo on the show?
Yes. Yeah, I covered up all my tattoos.
I was about to ask you about that
because his character is a good guy. He's a lawyer. He's like a good, wholesome kid. Like he's a fresh out, So I'm
makeup artists love me.
Oh,
tattoos. They're like, God.
Because I just looked over. I was like, hey, Foggy didn't have no tattoos. What's going on with this show?
Wait, the show's not real, right? It's just it's just a show.
Don't tell her that.
Why would you tell me that?
I mean, it's real. It's really real.
First, they just told me magic isn't real. Now this, like, what are you doing?
Next is Christmas.
Oh, man.
There's no tooth fairy either. Sorry.
Well, there's a fairy. It has teeth.
Keep talking. You have some more.
So, like you just said, like developing an ego. No, you're not. But where do you want to take your character for the next season?
Wherever they tell me. Honestly, I got to be honest here. Like, with this job, I probably put less of myself into this one just because there's so much material out there and there's such a strong fan base that I really sort of deferred to the professionals and the people who really knew to make sure the character was right, you know, and they did a great job. So listen, as an actor, you're just happy to have a job ever. Oh, yeah. You know what I mean? So then to have one like this, I'm just going to do my best not to get fired.
Was it Comic-Con? Did I say it right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do you go to those?
Yeah, we did the New York one for Daredevil. And then I did the one in San Diego for Hunger Games.
I went with Jay when he was doing Spider-Man. They ain't no joke.
Oh, yeah, it's crazy.
It's like, if you don't get it the way it's supposed to be, they go on 5150 on.
We were signing all these posters, and people were like, you know, this better not be like a movie. And like literally people would come by and they'd be like, small shoes to fill, huh?
Whoa, quack.
You know?
Wow. Yeah, because like I saw the movie only because I love the comic book, but I saw the movie, I was like, this is fucking horrible.
Yeah. Well, you know, I mean, look, Batman now, I think that, you know, it was a different time then. Yeah. The way they were making these superhero movies was much different.
They have to be dark.
It really changed, I think, a lot with, you know, Chris Nolan's Batman and stuff. Right. You know, they really went a darker route, and I think people really responded to that.
Because it's, I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Jack Nicholson as the Joker.
Yeah.
But when you look at that now, it's so cartoonish. It's like, I really went and saw that?
Yeah.
As opposed to now when they did the Joker and he just painted on a smile.
Right.
That shit was off the chain.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking, he just smeared it on there.
Yeah, and Heath was, I mean, that was just the most incredible. I got a chance to work with him once, and he was just the most incredible guy.
Yeah.
Great dude, like a great heart, and also really talented.
Speaking of, you know, you said being an actor, you're just happy to be working. Like, you've been working.
Yes.
Like,
yeah, I have a kid now, so I got to hustle.
Yeah. How was Hunger Games?
Hunger Games was awesome. It was literally exactly how you would want an experience shooting that type of movie to be. Like, it was so much fun. The group of people that were on that movie, from top to bottom, not just the other actors, but the crew members, everyone was awesome. We had such a great time. And we were together for 9 months because we shot 2 movies at the same time.
Yeah.
So by the end of it, we really got to know each other.
Baby.
Yeah.
9 months straight?
9 months straight, yeah. And I had little breaks here and there. I was literally gone the entire time my wife was pregnant. Yeah, she was kind of pissed at me, but she's not pissed at the money. You know what I mean? Now she likes to go shopping.
Name the baby Mockingjay.
Name the what?
Name the baby Mockingjay.
He don't know.
Baby Mockingjay.
You see Hunger Games?
Dude, do I look like a Hunger Game?
Yes, you do.
Everything about you is a Hunger Game, okay?
For the wrong reasons, you should have
seen it. It sounded like you said a Hummer Game. I've seen that movie, too.
Love Hunger Games. It's good.
So how was it playing next to someone who's pretending to be blind? How was that?
It was...
Or does he have, like, they cover his eyes or something?
Yeah, a lot of times he does wear the glasses where you can't really see his eyes. Okay. But Charlie, man, he is inspirational. He really... I mean, he was going to the gym 3 hours a day, every day before shooting. And he worked extensively with a guy who, you know, can't see, and he really got it down. And he was really aware of it, you know, because there's a danger in... You know, if you're playing blind, to make it sort of over the top or a caricature, or if you're kind of underplaying it, then maybe just someone thinks like it's a bad eye line, like you're not looking at the, you know. So it was definitely, you know, on his mind all the time at how he was doing that, and I think he did a great job.
Did he do his own? Does he do his own stunts?
I mean, he does a lot of stuff, man. He got in incredible shape. But, you know, I will say the stunt guys that we had on our show were just amazing.
The fight scenes are incredible.
Yeah, they're awesome. And, you know, being that I didn't have much to do, I didn't have anything to do with that stuff, I got to watch all that stuff as a fan and really kind of be blown away.
So I got to watch the show.
Yeah, it's completely. I've literally rewound the fight scenes over and over again. I'm like, this is like complete. It's art. You look, and then it's like, this is amazing. And then the villain in the show, Wilson Fisk.
Yeah, Vincent D'Onofrio. He's awesome.
For those who don't know, who was on Law and Order: Criminal Intent, who played the cop, who was like, you know, the one who figured out everything.
Yeah.
Oh, him from Law
and Order.
Yeah, Law and Order: Criminal Intent.
Heavyset guys.
Yeah, tall. Yeah,
from Full Metal Jacket.
Yes. And his range, like you.
Take it back.
The reason why I love the show so much, because you get to see the range of good actors. Rosario Dawson's on it as well.
Oh, she's awesome, by the way.
Oh, I'm really gonna say it now.
Before,
you get to see his range as a villain. It's creepy and
so he plays a villain.
Yes.
That was the cool thing about the show. I think it was just as much an origin story for Wilson Fisk as it was for Daredevil, and I think I really responded to that part of the script, you know, because you really kind of felt for Wilson in a lot of ways. You know, they really humanized him, which I don't know, for me made him a little bit scarier.
It was creepy.
Yeah.
It was super creepy. And I feel like if you can convey creepiness to me, I'm like, you're doing a great job.
Do I make you creepy?
I'll let him know.
No. Yeah, please let him know. It's amazing.
Go ahead, Mark.
So Eldon, take it back. Your hometown, man. We're from the D.C. area.
Yes, I was born in Rockville, Maryland.
Okay.
I didn't spend much time there. I moved to New York right after that, and I was in New York till I was about 5 years old, and then moved out here to Los Angeles.
Oh, okay, so you really
and grew up here in L.A.
Okay.
Yeah.
What
high school?
I went to John Burroughs in Burbank.
Okay.
My mom didn't want me to go to Fairfax High, so she moved us to the Valley.
Man, Fairfax ain't no joke.
No Burroughs. My son's at Pasadena High, so rivals.
Oh, right on.
Play each other.
Yeah, but
that's cool.
Chris, my stepson, goes to Burroughs.
Okay.
Oh, no way. Oh, cool. Very
He's
cool.
there now. This is beautiful. Now, are you going to get into the other side? Maybe directing?
I would like to. Yeah, I actually just, on my time off, I wrote a new draft of this pilot that I was working on that I kind of put aside because I got so busy. So, yeah, I mean, I think the ultimate goal is to dabble in writing and directing, maybe producing and stuff. But I got to tell you, acting is the best of all of those gigs.
Yeah. Of course.
You work the least.
Yeah. And you make the most.
You make scenes and go.
You do. You make it. You know, as a director, you really live with the project for if it's a movie for over a year sometimes. So as an actor, you can kind of bounce around and do different things. So.
And how does it? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I just want to say because you was also in Deja Vu.
That's true.
And how was it working with Denzel?
It was awesome. I've never, I like to think that like I'm professional, you know what I mean? But there was a lot of times on set where I was just watching him and being like, oh, this is awesome. It's Denzel, this is cool, man. And I'm like, everyone's kind of just standing there. I'm like, oh shit, it's my line. I just like, I caught watching him and stuff. I mean, that was a really fun. I was obsessed with Tony Scott. He was one of my favorite directors of all time. Yeah. So to get to work with him was absolutely incredible. And Val Kilmer was also in that movie.
Yeah.
Good cast.
Totally crazy and fun to work with. And Adam Goldberg, who was a really good dude. So yeah, that was
and
awesome.
I thought Val Kilmer was a good Batman.
Decent.
Anyway, I got a question.
Quack, quack.
So how does it feel to be a child actor and to grow up and still be active on the scene and be in roles because you've been doing this for a very long time? How does that feel to you?
It feels pretty good. I sort of went through a period in my late 20s where I kind of as a kid I sort of thought I would grow up and do something important. And so I kind of had to reconcile that in my mind. But, the truth is like I love my job and I lucked into it. So to sort of give that up would be sort of like not cashing in a lottery ticket or something.
Yeah.
So, I feel lucky to be able to still be doing it. And I don't know, I'll probably do it till I'm dead.
Don't do that. We'll take a quick break, come right back. Don't go anywhere. We're going to get our quack on and talk about some other stuff. Bring some other shit back. Be right back.